Alright, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to have to get situated a little bit. So just give me a second. I got a new deck, and they're so slippery and new. I don't want them to slide off my table here. Let me adjust my camera a bit. Alright. Okay. Hi, guys. It's Nature's Daughter. Sorry it took me so long to come back to finish my marathon Zodiac read. I was trying to get it finalized before the anniversary of my mom's passing came around, which was the 2nd, and it just snuck up on me. Sorry about that. So when that day came, it was a no-go for me. It was a no-go for any readings or any content of any kind. It was a day of just remembering my mom and trying not to be too emotional. I was doing good. I was doing pretty good until my brother called. And when my brother called, he was like, "Oh, I can't be sane when I hear my big brother's voice because we're going through this together, you know?" So it got a bit emotional. It got so emotional at the end of the day that I couldn't, my eyes were a little too swollen for me to come on yesterday. And I got a message from God to just stop and not do anything. Good morning, Yellow Rose 48. I'm happy to see you here. Thank you so much for showing up. I was just letting everybody know that I apologize for taking so long to come back to finalize the Zodiac reading. I had to do a little mourning. I had to mourn my mom. The anniversary of her passing was February 2nd, so we just sat back and remembered her fondly. And by the end of the night, I just kind of, you know, had my emotional healing. Let that, like I always preach to you guys, let that grief run its course, you know. When it's your parent, it's not something that's going to be done overnight, right? So you just kind of got to go with it. So I got a new deck. It's gold. I've been looking for a deck like this for a while. I've been wanting to get the gilded edges, you know, where it's like gold around here. And the one that I saw, it just, the deck itself wasn't pretty enough for me. And I want a pretty deck with my gold. So this is what the back of the deck looks like, right? Yeah. And this is what the deck itself looks like. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. I love it. Ah! And it's so slippery, right? It's so slippery when I took it out the box. It just went everywhere. I was like, oh God, okay. I wasn't expecting that. All of my decks are kind of slippery when I first get them, but this one takes the cake. So I love this deck, guys. I got this from Temu. For all those people that diss Temu and talk really bad about them, this is an awesome deck. It's called the material is called foil, right? It's very, you know, flexible, thin, you know, but gorgeous. Do you see that artwork? See how it reflects? It's gorgeous. I love it. And then this is the back. And it reflects too. Like, I love it. It is so awesome. This deck is like less than 13 bucks on Temu. I think the original price was like 16 bucks, but it was a deal where it was like $12 and change. However, look closely. At the top, Spanish. At the bottom, English. I love it. Even, look, even the card that came in here. Oh, and it came with, it even came with the guidebook, because with Temu, you most likely don't get the guidebook. English, Spanish guidebook. Love it, right? Awesome. And also the extra card Thank you. Gracias. English, Spanish, all the way through. I love it. I was like, whoever came up with this deck, kudos to you, dude. I love it. So that's my new deck. So when I do tarot to deck, I will be using this deck for sure, because I connected with this deck. I sat here and played with this deck all night. I just kept shuffling it and trying to get life into it so it wouldn't be as slippery, so I can, you know, shuffle and use the deck without it going everywhere, right? Anywho, I digress. I love my new deck. It's awesome. It's beautiful. It's worth every penny. I got some more decks coming, but I've been focusing mainly on Oracle decks. I mean, tarot decks are okay, don't get me wrong, but they're all the exact same. They all say the same thing. They may have different artwork, but they all pretty much say the same thing. It has the same meanings, right? Thank you, Yellow Rose 48. And to think, I almost turned chat off today because I didn't want to be bombarded with the trolls, because I'm, you know, still fresh, you know, trying to heal from my mom's passing, and I just don't feel like dealing with trolls today. So if the trolls are in the room, give me a break, guys. I'm trying to deal with the loss of my mom. I don't feel like dealing with your energy today. So if you can do me a solid and not come into the room with ugly energy, I would really appreciate it today. So guys, my last two readings, I apologize for having to break those up, but the first one was Aquarius, Gemini, and Pisces, okay? And these are the last two videos that I did. Then there was Leo, Libra, Aries, and Cancer, okay? So those were the split of the zodiacs. And I'm finishing up today, starting with Sagittarius, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, and finishing up with Capricorn, okay? Good morning, Kay the Foodie. Hopefully everyone's having a marvelous day. And let me get my disclaimers out of the way. This is for adults only, 21 and up, 18 and up, but I prefer 21 and up because I want to make sure that you're an adult. And entertainment purposes, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. It really does help out my channel. If anyone is interested in a personal reading, take a look at my description. I have the list of all the readings. Excuse me. I have the list of all the readings that I do. And I don't just do, like, you know, any just whatever blah, you know. It's a nice little list, detailed list of what type of readings I do and how much they cost. So if you're interested in that, it's there. If anyone is interested in supporting my channel, that information is also, my Cash App is also in the description. But this here is going to be the finalization of my zodiac reading, like it says in the description for anyone that's wondering what's going on. So I'm going to take a sip of my coffee, and then we're going to get started with Sagittarius, okay? Get some caffeine into my system because I haven't had any caffeine at all today. Woo! I love coffee. Kill them all with karma. Oh, I hope you're having a marvelous day as well. Absolutely. All right, guys, I'm feeling positive energy in the room. Thank you so much, everybody that's coming in with positive energy. And let me reiterate, if you're a troll and you're in the room, please leave the room. I am grieving the loss of my mom. The 2-year anniversary of her death just passed on the 2nd. And I would like to get through this reading without being bombarded with negative, ugly energy. If you don't mind, I would really appreciate it. Just here doing a zodiac reading, trying to share some loving energy with everyone here. So if anyone is not vibrating with me on that note, please leave the room, okay? If you reveal yourself, I'm going to have to escort you out, okay? Let's just vibrate high today and You know, loving myself, loving God, and asking God to, protect me from anybody that's coming with negative, ugly energy. Okay, so, all right, Sagittarius. We're going to start off, first of all, with the Moonology deck, right? So, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. And luck is on your side, Sagittarius, in the new moon. Look at that. Great things coming, right? So, Sagittarius, let's get into it, yeah? Let's get into what chakras you might need to heal, right? To start this new year off. Good morning, little 16B MTA Entertainment. ENT, short for entertainment. Hopefully everybody's having a very blessed day, guys. All right, Sagittarius, let's get into it, yeah? Let's see what chakras work. Okay, all right. And what planets and or crystals you might need to work with to heal those chakras. Okay, let's let them fall. All right, looks like there's a lot of chakra work, but that's a good thing though, right? Because once you get that stuff worked on and healed, let's make sure I got all of the ones that flipped over out. Okay, I think I did. Put those there. And let's get this one right here. Ugh. All right. So, and those are all heart chakras. Wow, that's crazy. A lot of heart chakra. A lot of heart chakra. Third eye chakra. Crown chakra. That's crazy. Amethyst, because I'm wearing amethyst, this bracelet here. Well, actually, break it down. This is actually not a bracelet. This is actually a necklace that I made, and I wear it as a bracelet. And this is a bracelet that I made. I have a bracelet that I made to go with this amethyst one, and this is what this amethyst looks like. Yeah. But anywho, I digress. I just have the feeling that I needed to wear amethyst today, so that's why I was getting off track there, basically. I'm just putting these in order, and then I'll let you know what you need to work on. Okay? And we're going to start with the crown chakra. It looks like there are... Yes. Okay. So for the crown chakra, you'll need to work with the unknown planet. Okay. And you'll need to work with fluorite and amethyst. And that's for your crown chakra. Okay. And for your third eye chakra, you'll need to work with obsidian and celestite. Okay. Now for your throat chakra, hold on, guys. Sorry, everybody. That was my husband. I had to take a beat and take that call. Make sure everything's okay with hubby. Okay, so I did tell you obsidian and celestite for your third eye chakra, right? Okay. And for your throat chakra, you'll need to work with the moon. So when this comes about, guys, this tells me that you really want to make sure that you are praying and meditating before you go to bed at night. It's a great thing to meditate. Well, pray, of course, before you go to bed at night, but meditate before you go to bed at night as well. It opens you up for those answers from God, you know, from the universe, right? So do that. It's very necessary. And like I said, there's a lot of heart chakra work that needs to be done here. It looks like you really need to work with, you really need to ground yourself, first of all. You need to work with Saturn. Okay? And Earth. You need to ground yourself. You need to get out into nature and connect. Okay? And it might be a good idea for you to stargaze. Yeah. Yeah, get you a stethoscope and stargaze. And it looks like you also need to work with aragonite. And this looks exactly like that. If you can see that. It looks exactly like the picture. Almost exactly like the picture. Yeah. This is really weird that I decided to put these specific crystals on my table today. I've got rhodonite, 2 different kinds, to show you the difference in, so you know that they don't always look exactly the same. Amethyst, like, you see the difference, right? And there's actually an amethyst in here. You see the purple one right there? That's amethyst. They don't always look exactly the same, you know? And that's a selenite. And this is selenite. You see how they don't look exactly the same? You know, this one has a little bit of a yellowish tinge to it. Maybe more so because it's been in my wallet surrounded by copper and nickels and dimes. I don't know. But anyway. But just to show you, you know, that some of these things. And then this is rose quartz. These are both rose quartz, but they, and look, this is rose quartz too, right here. But they all look completely different, you know? So these are the crystals that I was led to put on my table for protection and such or whatnot. This one is a clear quartz, and this one is a lemur quartz. Looks almost the same, but if you look at the tip, you see the tip? They almost always have, I haven't seen one, I have 2, always have the double arch right there. You see how this one just has the one little peak? Even the small one that I have only has the one little peak, but all the ones that I have of this has the double peak at the tip. I don't know what that's about. But lemur quartz is a very strong crystal, and this is a black obsidian. And this is black tourmaline. You see the difference? Righty. All right, and I don't know if I said the disclaimer at the beginning of this video, but I usually do say the disclaimer. If you don't vibe with me, if you don't believe what I believe, it's voluntary. You can leave. But you're not going to sit here and dictate what's what on my channel. Okay? So if you don't believe what I believe, bye-bye. If you're not vibing with me, bye-bye. If you know, just leave. You know, don't come here with your beliefs. I don't care what you believe. If you don't believe what I believe, then go preach what you believe on your station. But don't come here with that. If you don't believe what I believe, it's okay. It's fine. It's like somebody was on my channel the other day. The last live that I did was on Friday. And they said, if you don't believe in tarot, then stop watching tarot channels. And I'm like, oh my God, I love you. Because yes, it's like, duh. If you don't believe in this, why are you here? You're sitting here all day fishing, looking for tarot readers to harass. Get a life. I'm praying for your healing. It's just really sad that you're putting forth so much effort to try to tear someone down that's not doing anything to hurt anyone. Now, I know there are people out here that are begging for money constantly throughout their reading, begging you to subscribe, begging you for all of these things. And I don't do that. I don't beg you for anything. I let you know up front in the beginning, if you want a personal reading, something outside of what I'm doing right here for free, then yes, you're going to have to pay for that. And all of that information is in my description. If you'd like to help out and support my channel financially, that information is in my description. Because I don't work. I'm a housewife. I was injured on the job 5 years ago. I can't work. Okay? I'm being productive. Making jewelry, doing readings, you know? Giving my time for free for the most part, you know? So when someone comes on my channel and decides they're going to tell me how I need to be or who I need to be or how I need to worship God, it's really irritating. It's like, just go away with that. I'm an adult. I don't need you to tell me how to be. Just go away. You go be you, and I'm going to stay here and be me. Anyone that wants to be here and listen to me, thank you for sharing your energy with me. I appreciate your presence. But I'm not going to tolerate anyone coming here demanding that I do anything or demanding that I believe what they believe. I'm just going to escort you on out. Okay? Safe place. So vibrate high, elevate yourself, and be open to receive all the greatness that God has in store for you. Okay? That's all I have to say. All right? But if you're trolling, please leave. Like I said, I'm not in the mood for that. I'm literally still healing from, you know, just having a grieving fest over my mom. So just let me be, okay? Let me be today, guys. I would really enjoy just doing a nice reading for you guys without being harassed the whole time. It would be really nice if you guys could have a heart today. If not any other time, please find it in your heart today to act like you know, can be human and empathize with another person that might be going through something, right? Anyway, to continue on with the healing of your heart chakra, Sagittarius, you'll want to work with emerald and opal. Oh, and just in case, because I did get sidetracked there, I was showing you guys crystals when someone came in and started talking about what they believe about crystals. You want to work with aragonite. Yeah, aragonite, because I always say this wrong, aragonite sometimes. It's aragonite, aragonite. And I just thought it was amusing that I decided to put this specific, well, I put numerous crystals on my table, but I decided to go with this crystal that came out in your reading. So I just thought it was cute that I was like, you know, really tapped in today with my crystals. But this is one of 3 crystals that you'll need to work with, Sagittarius. You'll need to work with emerald and opal as well for your heart chakra. And you'll need to work with Saturn and Mother Earth, which basically tells me that you need to get out into nature, okay, and connect while we can. You see what's going on all over the world, fires and all kind of craziness, natural disasters. So tap in while we can, right? Because you never know what natural disaster might take something out tomorrow, right? So let's enjoy our Mother Nature while we have it, right? For your solar plexus, you'll want to work with mahogany obsidian. I want to find this crystal because it's gorgeous. As you can see, this is black obsidian. Just straight up black obsidian. But look at this mahogany obsidian. That is a beautiful crystal. Hi, wax, rats, and snake. All right. But yep, for your solar plexus chakra. Okay, and for your sacral chakra, you'll want to work with the planet Venus and ruby faucite. And that's for your sacral chakra. All right, Sagittarius, let's get into your reading. Like we said in the beginning, luck is on your side in the new moon, and look at the bigger picture in the full moon, Sagittarius. Are you ready? Let's get into it, yeah. Let's see what type of shadow work we need to do for Sagittarius, because you want to start this year off healed, right? Completely healed with no drama. So let's leave that drama in 2024 and bring in 2025 with what? Healed, love and light. Yep. Love and light, yeah. We want to be in peace with mental clarity, right? 100% discernment with God's wisdom and guidance, getting us through each day, right? So we can get through all these trials and tribulations, learn those lessons that need to be learned, and get the blessings at the end, baby boo. Yes, let's do it, Sagittarius. Yeah. All right, so the first thing we need to do for shadow work is attachment, clinging, dependence, addiction. Get it out of here. True growth requires letting go. So let it go. Let it go, Sagittarius. Whatever is going on, let it go. Do not attach yourself to anything. Learn to love without attaching, right? Learn to love without attachment, and learn to grow through life. Don't just go through life. Learn to grow. Whenever something happens that you feel is bad, think about what it is, how it happened, the role you played in it, right? Forgive yourself. Love on yourself. Forgive anyone else that's involved. And move forward. Okay? In love and light. And you lay that drama at God's feet. You know, you tell God, please help me heal through this. You know, you got to ask for help. You can't expect God to just be there all the time and say, hey, I'm here. What do you need? No. Ask me for help. If you need me, ask me. I got a lot of kids, okay? I'm the big daddy, okay? So if you need me, you better open your mouth, okay? Ego. Beyond the ego, arrogance, pride, vanity. Beyond the facade of ego lies the depth of true character. So don't go out here living your life in ego, Sagittarius, right? Make sure you are taking responsibility for your stuff, right? For your part in what your role and what the role that you played in situations, right? Make sure you are doing what's right by people, no matter what. Even when no one else is looking, God's looking at all times, right? So remember that. Remember that. And lead with integrity. Lead with love at all times, right? Apathy, indifference, disinterest, detachment. Ignite your passion, for it's the antidote to indifference, right? So find what you're passionate about. What brings you joy, you know, to your soul? What would you do for free? That's what you need to be focused on. That's what your passion is. That's what you're here to do. Right? So let's get into it, yeah? Let's get into healing, okay? Because that's how you're going to be a better you in 2025, Sagittarius, okay? Because what happens when you heal? You not only heal yourself, but you heal those around you. You know why? Because you're out here promoting healing, right? You're like, man, I did this, and this, and I feel better, right? My year is going so much better because all I did was focus on being better. Let's get into it, yeah? Let's be the best version of ourselves, right? So let's see what we have. What messages we have from the universe, right? What do we have from the universe? What messages, okay, do we have for Sagittarius from the universe? Have more faith in yourself, Sagittarius. Be proud of how you are navigating every curveball that life throws at you. How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That in itself is an inspiration for others. Keep shining your light. So basically what you need to do is realize how much growth you've made, right? And congratulate yourself. Tap yourself on the shoulder and say, hey, you're doing great, babe. Hats off to you. Maverick. My husband understands that joke. And the people that were around when Obama first ran, they know. Tina Fey did. Did a Saturday Night Live thing, and it was so hilarious. Anywho, sorry for getting off track. But yeah, have faith in yourself, Sagittarius. You need to have faith in you and your connection with the Most High, right? Right? Because the Most High is within us, guys. And if we don't tap in to what's within ourselves, if we keep reaching around for everyone else to tell us what to do, we're never going to make it through this thing called life, right? Gotta tap in. Tap into your power. And call your power back, guys. Make sure you're calling your power back and sever the ties from these past people, right? Because a lot of times people are holding on to your energy. You got to cut them cords, Sagittarius. That's what I'm feeling. Cut the cord, baby. Snip, snip. Okay, any more messages from the universe for Sagittarius? One at a time, please. One at a time. Nope, nothing came out, so that's it from the spirit, from the universe. All right, guys, I got to do it. I got my new deck here. I freaking love this deck. Okay, so I'm going to use my deck. Anybody that don't like tarot, leave the room now, guys, because I'm about to use my new tarot deck. I might not use any other tarot deck for a while, because I love this deck. I'm so connected with this deck. Isn't it cute? What's your name? Aki Lari, or is it Aki Lari? Whichever way it is. Beautiful name. I love this one. Actually, okay, that's what's up. What is your name? King Catracho? All right. The universe did send you here. But like I was saying, guys, people are always talking about Temu, but everything that they sell doesn't come from over there. I noticed because I was trying to figure out why I couldn't place my order. It wouldn't let me finalize my order, and it kept saying that it had to be minimum 20 bucks. I'm like, the order is 50 bucks. What's going on? And it has to be 20 bucks ordered from Temu. A lot of people are, it's like Amazon or Walmart. Other people were selling stuff on their website, basically. So they sell local, and these came from local, from within the states. So I got them within just like a couple days. I would have got them on Sunday, but they sent them through the United States Postal Service. So I got them yesterday, but they're awesome. This deck only cost me $12 and change. Right? So let's see what we got for Sagittarius in this beautiful deck, right? I've been connecting with this deck all night long. I could not put it down. And it's so slippery. When I first got it and pulled it out the box, I swear the cards went everywhere at least 3 or 4 times, right? It is what it is. But I connected with this deck. All right. What do we have for Sagittarius? And the reading that I got for myself with this deck was awesome. Whoa, okay. Like I said, they're extremely... Awesome. Awesome. Perfect. Perfect. Good. I'm glad. I hope you've been watching since the beginning, because I did the shadow work for Sagittarius already, and it was a little bit of shadow work, and I also did the crystal work for Sagittarius as well. All right, guys, and I love this deck because it has English and Spanish. English at the bottom, Spanish at the top. So the Hermit card, El Ermitano. I told you I'm trying to learn Spanish fluently. I should know it because, you know, I'm part Dominican. Oops. Grandpa was not very happy. Mi abuelito, he was not very happy that I wasn't fluent in Espanol, but I do speak a little bit Espanol. I'll get it. I will get it. But the Hermit card. This is gorgeous. I mean, I can't get past the illustration of the freaking card, guys. It's gorgeous, right? But it looks like there's some solitude that needs to happen, right? You need to Be very selective of who you have in your inner circle, Sagittarius. It's time for you to focus on you and what's best for you. You know, you may have been being of service to more people than you need to be. Sometimes we are of service to the point of neglecting ourselves, and we got to stop doing that. Oh, this deck, actually, it's just the gold foil tarot deck. Got it out, Timu. I love it. All right. And just like that, bye-bye. But yes, I'm in love with this deck. And the illustration is awesome. And the fact that it's English and Spanish. And it came from Timu, but it came with guidebooks, English, Spanish. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I keep getting off track because people talk so bad about Timu, but I don't have any problems. Like, I'm not going to lie. This past order that I did, the local carrier, I got my stuff immediately. The other one, I haven't heard anything for a couple days, but usually when it's coming from another country, sometimes it takes a minute for them to get through customs and all that stuff. So, anywho, solitude, right? It's time to make sure you clean up that circle. Like I said earlier, it might be time to do a release ritual, cord cutting ceremony, because there might be some people that are holding on to your energy, Sagittarius, you know, not wanting to let go because they know what a gem you are, right? They know that your energy is like, it's like everything you touch turns to gold, right? And they just want to be a part of it, right? They don't want to do anything positive for you. They just want to benefit from you. So be aware of that. Be aware of who you have in your inner circle. Whoa, these are so slippery because they're so new. I love them. All right, King of Wands, Rey de Bastos. And let me just take a look at this one, because the Hermit card is pretty much like the average Hermit card. But this one, heavy Leo energy. Yeah. Yeah, oh, I love the illustrations. Can you guys see that? I'm going to like kind of move it around because of how it reflects off the light, so you guys can see the illustrations all the way. I love this freaking deck. Like, I might get caught up in this deck for the whole read. You guys might have to remind me to go to another deck, right? Because I love this one. But King of Wands. So, and like I said, there's Leo energy in this one, Sagittarius. So either you have Leo in your chart or you have a Leo in your energy. So you be your own leader of discernment, right, guys? Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else to appreciate. But King of Wands is basically telling me that things are coming to fruition, but you need to be patient, okay? Everything comes in divine timing, okay? So be patient and know that it's all coming like you want it to, but don't rush it. Because if you rush it, it's not going to be as sweet as it could be if you just be patient and wait for it to come when it's supposed to, okay? So remember that, Sagittarius. What else do we have for Sagittarius? I got to be careful because I don't want this to slide up under the refrigerator. I don't want to have to deal with that during the reading. Because when they fly, they fly. Like, you know, like, whoa. This one was trying to come out, so I'm going to let it. Ooh. The Devil card. El Diablo. So I just said a moment ago, be careful who you have in your circle, right? The Devil card isn't always a bad thing, though. It isn't always what you think it is. It isn't always like, oh my God, brimstone fire. You know, it isn't always that. Sometimes it just means that something is about to wrap up. You know, a situation that wasn't so pleasant is about to wrap up, but you still need to be aware of who you have in your circle, right? And you need to keep your protection up. You need to make sure you're keeping your connection with the Most High solid, okay? Because sometimes people, we get complacent. We get to a point where we get what we want and we stop praying like we're supposed to. Hi, Susanna Lopez. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. Thank you for liking my energy. I'm here to share positivity with you guys, and I'm doing a marathon reading. I don't know if you saw the heading, but I'm finishing up my marathon Zodiac. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm dealing with, grief, still mourning the loss of my mom, and I was trying to finish up my marathon Zodiac reading Friday, but I just couldn't get it done, and I knew that if I didn't get it done Saturday, that it wasn't going to happen. I tried to do it yesterday, but I had so many different things happen yesterday that I felt like it was God telling me to take a beat and take a rest. So I did, because my eyes were still swollen from the night before. I almost got through the day without like crying all day, but once I talked to my big brother, yeah. But anywho, I got Sagittarius that I'm doing now, then Scorpio, then Virgo, then Taurus, then Capricorn. So that's what we're doing today. Anybody else, I did, I don't know if it was Friday or Thursday. I think it was Thursday. I did Aquarius, Gemini, and Pisces. And then Friday I did Leo, Libra, Aries, and Cancer. Okay? So if you're not a one of the other signs that I read for today, I've already done your reading. Okay? So like I said, devil energy is not always a bad thing. Hi, Hassan. Mohammed. Every time I see your name, I wonder if you're the Hassan that I know. I know somebody named Hassan. If you're the Hassan that I know and your dad's name is Anthony and you're Muslim, then yeah, you're the Hassan that I think you are. And if you are, Assalamu alaikum. And tell Aaliyah I said, hey, I miss you. Oh, thank you, Malika Bess. You're awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for sending blessings. Oh, I love the love, man. I love the love. I love when people come in the room and just send love. And even the people that are sending love from a different language, I don't know what you're saying. I hope it's positive. But love and light to you guys. Love and light to everybody, right? Because that's all I'm promoting here, right? All right, so I cut the deck and we got 4 of Swords, right? And the way these are set up, it always just makes me feel like someone is doing something to you in your sleep, right? So be aware of that, right? And the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords, the way he's got this grin on his face, I just love it, right? It's just like you're not ready for this. You're not ready for this fight, right? Oh, and I'm trying to say everything in both languages because it has English and Spanish on these cards. So 4 of Swords is Cuatro de espadas. Cuatro de espadas. And that's 4 of Swords. And for 7 of Swords, it's Siete de espadas. Right? I'm going to get Espanol down. Okay? I'm going to be proficient in Espanol, if nothing else, right? Because I'm in America where everybody speaks English and Spanish, right? Okay, you're definitely not who I thought you were. Anywho, moving on. All right, turn that devil card over. And like I said, the 7 of Swords, they are not ready for that fight. I don't think they, I think someone came up against you, Sagittarius, and they thought that it was going to be easy. They thought it was going to be easy. They thought they were fighting you. What they didn't realize is that they were fighting God, right? And with this 4 of Swords is they thought they were going to catch you off guard in your sleep. But you pray before you go to bed. Right? You are protected. You got a spirit team and ancestors on the other side that are protecting you even when you don't pray at night. Right? So you're good to go. Right? But they didn't know that. They came up against you and thought that it was going to be all good for them, but it turned out that it really wasn't. So sorry. So sorry. You probably should not have done that, right? Anywho, let's see what else we have for Sagittarius. Anything else for Sagittarius from this deck? They're sliding all over the place. I love this deck. It's so beautiful. So many cards are trying to slide out, but they're not actually coming out. Okay, that one was trying to come out. Let's see what it is. 3 of Cups. So it's time for you. Whoa, don't go sliding off there. 3 of Cups. Tres de copas. Tres de copas. Hi, Susana Lopez. I'm doing Sagittarius right now. You haven't missed much. Hi, David Power. Yes, praise God. Thank you. I can't pronounce your name, but yes, let's go. Let's do it. Absolutely. So, 3 of Cups. Tres de copas. It's time to have some fun, Sagittarius. It's time for you to have a party, okay? It's time for you to, like, literally go find your friends, your positive, high vibrational friends that you know are, like, really, you know, elevated to your level of consciousness, right? You don't want anybody bringing you down, but you want to like-minded people. Surround yourself with those like-minded people, right? And go have some fun. Get your true friends together. Can you guys see that? I feel like my shadow is casting on here, but I want you guys to see these beautiful cards that I just got. They are freaking amazing. I'm going to pull a few more cards from this deck. What we got on the bottom here? The High Priestess. Yes, that's wonderful energy. Okay. You know, the High Priestess looks a little different on every single deck. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to take a look at another deck and see that this one, she has a Torah. A Torah in her hand. But this is the High Priestess in this deck. Isn't this gorgeous, guys? I freaking love this deck. I'm in love with this deck. I got some more decks coming, but I'm not to say that I'm not going to enjoy those, but this one tops all of the decks that I have, and I have like over 20 decks, right? Most of them are pretty freaking new because I don't use my tarot decks. I use my oracle decks every day, but the tarot decks, I really don't use them that often. This one's going to get used every day. I'm going to find an excuse to do a reading, even if it's free, so I can use this deck because I love it. And the energy on this deck is so pure. Maybe because I'm the only one that's touched it. I don't know. But yeah, it's awesome. I love it. But yeah, High Priestess, the energy on this. Oh, the High Priestess. La Suma. Ooh. Okay, so I may not say this correctly. I'm going to try. Sakura. Dotisa? You know what? I'm not going to destroy it. You're awesome, Susan. Susanna Lopez. I wish I could have you sitting next to me and whisper it in my ear how to say it right. Yes, that. Yes, this deck has English and Spanish on it. It has English at the bottom and Spanish at the top. So I'm like, since I'm trying to learn Espanol fluently, right? I'm so happy I got this deck because you know what I'm going to do? They sent me a guidebook in English and in Spanish. So I'm going to learn how to read my deck, at least in Spanish. And then I think that's going to help me, you know, to get it down because I'll be using these words every day. So the High Priestess, that energy is unexplainable, right? You're in your bag. You're ready to receive all the greatness that life has to offer you, Sagittarius. So get into it, yeah? You know, understand that there's about to be an ending, a possible tower situation that you're going to learn from. Learn from the lesson and get ready for the blessing because there's a huge blessing coming your way. Whenever that devil card shows up, okay. Was that 3 cards? I think it was. Yeah, it was. Okay, so the Seven of Swords came back around. That's crazy. So that came through on the cut, but then I shuffled and it came back around. So whoever is out there against you right now, for the Siete de Espadas, did I say that correctly? I think I did. Siete de Espadas, Seven of Swords. Whoever is your adversary, they really were not expecting you to be strong enough to handle what was coming your way. I tried to sound it out, King Tracho, but you know, some things in Spanish, you got to roll your tongue, and sometimes I have a hard time doing that, but I can. It's just not as natural as you would think. But that's how I know I got some Dominican in me, because I can't always do it, but sometimes I can. Right? But yes, they thought that you were gonna I think what happened was the person thought when they came up against you that you would just tuck your tail and run, but you were like, no, absolutely not. No, it's 2025. I'm not laying down. I'm going to fight for what I believe in. I'm going to keep it moving. Nobody's going to stop this train. Not this year. I'm going to keep it moving. They wasn't ready for that fight. And that's why you got this grin on your face and you're like, yeah, keep it coming. And you're going to get it like this every time because I got God on my side. You're fighting me with God surrounding me. I'm covered in the blood of Jesus, baby. You can't hurt me. So you keep trying, but you're going to bump your head every time. What they say, a hard head makes for a soft what? Yeah. Okay. So judgment's coming. El juicio? I know the J is like an H sound, right? El juicio. El juicio. Judgment. Right? So, judgment cometh on all those adversaries that were coming up against you, because all you're doing is trying to spread love and light, like what I'm doing here, right? Trying to help someone start their day with love and light. Sagittarius, you're out there trying to spew nothing but love. You're not hating on anybody. So there's going to be judgment on anybody that's coming up against you. Like I said, they're not fighting you, they're fighting God, so they need to stop it. The Most High don't play about you. Okay, Sagittarius, you protected with the infinite protection, right? El Mundo, the world. Okay, the world card. You got strength unlike any other, right? And something is coming full circle, right? And they weren't expecting it to come full circle because they were expecting to take you out before that circle completed, right? Didn't happen because you got the Most High on your side. Right? They can do whatever moon magic they want to do against you. It's not gonna work. They need to stop it. Right? Because you're about to call all your power back. Right? You're going to call your power back from every person, place, or entity where you left it. And you're going to make sure that you got all of the tools that you need to move forward in love and light. Because this world card shows that you got all the tools you need. Everything is coming your way. Right? Divine timing, and it's all right there. God, I love these cards. But there's lots of Leo energy here and Taurus energy as well. You got a lot of Leo energy in your reading, Sagittarius. So it's either in your chart or it could be a Leo that's trying to come up against you. Okay? So just know that that's what you got going on right now. I'm going to put this deck down because I'll stay in this deck for the whole reading and I feel like it's solidified. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, King of Cups. Caballo de Copas. Caballo de Copas. King of Cups. You be your own leader of discernment when it comes to that King of Cups. You have to be your own leader of discernment to know whether or not that person can be trusted. Okay? Cup of tea! Cup of tea! Let's get the cup of tea, the cup of tea, the cup of tea, the tea, the tea. Hey! Let's get into it. Yes, Sagittarius! All right. It's been almost an hour, and I'm sorry. It seems like I took about 20, almost 30 minutes just to get past the trolls and you know, Basically beg them not to harass me today and let me have a day of rest without the drama. I'm just trying to have a great day. I'm still, emotionally sore from grieving. Good morning, Ultima McKenna. Hi, Jesse Mendoza. Good morning. Buenos dias. All right, what do we have in the cup of tea? All right. Giving heart, showing love, caring action, selfless gesture, high road, unbothered, brushing it off, moving past it. This is your energy, Sagittarius. You're leading with your heart. You're leading with your heart. Basically, you're out here in love and light. Whoever this person from the past is, whoever this person is that don't really want to see you glow up, basically. I don't even think it's that they don't want to see you glow up. They just don't want to see you glow up without them. Okay? That's all it is. You're high vibing, good vibes, living to the fullest, enjoying the present. And they just want to be a part of it. That's all. They know you got a giving heart. They want you to show that love and care and actions to them. But they're full of mind games, manipulation, gaslighting, and scare tactics. And that's the reason why you walked away from them in love and light. You wish them the best, but you don't want that negative energy in your life. It's just not what you want. And they're trolling you now. Intentionally causing upset, baiting a reaction, provoking disputes. They're trolling you now. Because although they want you very badly, yeah, and they're into some stuff that you're just not into. Kinky ways, sexually open, looking to explore fantasies and fetishes. They look at you like a snack, sex appeal, physical attraction, irresistible desire. So they want sex with you, sexy time with you. Anybody looking for a personal reading, that information is available in my description, okay? Take what resonates from this reading and leave the rest for someone else to appreciate. This is your free reading. Any questions that you want to ask, you'll have to pay for those, okay? But this person that's trolling you and plays mind games, they see you as a snack, and they're really just into some really sexually explicit stuff that you're just not into. And that's part of the reason why you're not together, because you're wholesome. You want something, you want a foundation, a commitment, a real relationship, and they're still playing. They're non-committal. You're looking for commitment, but they're not in the same place as you, and you're not mad at them. You just wish them love and light, and you move forward because you want something different. Sorry, not sorry. I'm remorseful, avoiding accountability, neglecting responsibility. You're not neglecting your responsibility. You are taking full responsibility. And I think that's the problem. They don't see what the role that they played and how it was negative, because you're taking full responsibility for the relationship, but you're taking responsibility for your role, not theirs. They don't understand because they're narcissists. On blast, outing personal info, being called out, public humiliation. They're trying to humiliate you publicly, but... Hi, Jesse Mendoza. Thank you. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, too. Yeah, I used to live on the west side, on the corner of Burnett and Garden, right across the street from Sherrill Elementary School. 8102 Burnett. Yes, I haven't lived there in a very long time, but that was the last house I lived in. Thank you so much, Jesse. I appreciate you. But yeah, on blast and just, wanting to humiliate you because they can't have you. It's a sad situation when you walk away from someone in love and light. You still wish them the best, honestly, you still pray for them. You pray for their healing and all that greatness, and then they're sitting there wishing horrible things about you, and it's just bad. Thank you so much, Jesse Mendoza. And GSS, what advice would I give to the new generation? Lead with love. Lead with love, and don't let your electronics take over your life. Get out there and enjoy nature. Enjoy love and light. Enjoy people. physical touch, people. Get out there and connect with people. Yeah. It's different than doing it on here. I promise you. The energy exchange is so much more pure, and it's a beautiful thing. You learn to not judge a book by its cover when you get out there and enjoy people. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Love and light. I feel nothing but love in the room, guys. Thank you so much. It almost makes me want to cry. You guys are making me feel really good, and I appreciate you. Thank you. I don't think you realize how much I needed this today after, just spending time grieving. I really appreciate positive, loving, light energy. So thank you guys for coming into the room and sharing your energy with me today. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, guys. Oop, oop, oop. All right. Yep. Frenemy. Fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. So just be aware of who you have in your circle. Be aware of who you have in your circle. And I'm just going to be honest with you. Prashant Nanda, you have to be your own leader of discernment, hun. Okay? I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm not even going to charge you for this information, but go visit whatever country you're thinking about going to take a job in. Just go visit that country first. Make sure they're legitimate. Make sure the offer is legitimate. Make sure what you're stepping into is legit. And if it's legit, then take it. Take a leap of faith. Pray on it. Meditate on it. Go within. You don't need anybody else to tell you what to do. Right? God is within you. So tap into the source. Okay? All of the questions that you have, you got the answers. Okay? So trust it. Trust in you and your connection to the Most High. Okay? And that's my information from me to you. Namaste. Okay? Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Yellow Rose 48. Absolutely. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Thank you, Aki Lari. I love your name. Thank you guys for sharing such positive energy with me today. Hung up, fixated, obsessive, attachment, focusing in. Ooh, okay. So just stay prayed up. Pray for protection against, anything and anyone. Hook up, fleeing, friends with benefits, non-committal. What did I say? It's like regurgitating my thoughts. I said that. That's all they are. Non-committal. They don't want anything, but they want you because they can't have you for the most part. Spiritual narcissists. Because once they get you back, they're just going to treat you the same way they did in the past. A spiritual narcissist, spiritually egotistic, superiority complex, spiritual manipulation. So they're the type of person that will come in and act like they're into what you're into just to step on you. Absolutely, Prashant Nanda. And take that with a grain of salt, okay? You be your own leader of discernment, okay? But always be extremely vigilant as it pertains to taking a job out of the country. Always go visit first and make sure everything is everything, because there are people that have become slaves right now in the 2000s from taking a job in another country because they didn't go and check it out first. So just go check it out first and make sure you take somebody with you and make sure people know that you're going, so you don't get over there and get stuck and nobody knows that you're there. Okay? I pray for that to go great for you. Okay? Thank you so much, Jesse Mendoza. Thank you for that prayer. Oh my goodness, guys. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. And if it's your burning desire, Prashant Nanda, you might just have to take a leap of faith. But you want to make sure you go within and seek guidance from the Most High. You know, get that confirmation from God. Once you get that confirmation from God, then you just leap. Okay? I say believe it before seeing it. If you feel very strongly about it, then it may be your calling. But if you've never been to that country, just go visit first. I implore you. Don't do anything blindly. You know? God gave us eyes to see. Use them. All right, we're going to the Rose deck, guys. All right, I'm going to pull a couple cards from the Rose deck, and then we're going to wrap this thing up for Sagittarius. So distance, separation, space, blockage. You put distance between you and this person, and it was a great idea. You probably cut the cord and everything. And that's why they're going through it right now. Because they really want to be in your energy. And you're like, yeah, no. No, thank you. I cut that cord for a reason, guy. Snip, snip. I understood conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility. You understood that you were incompatible. But you also understood that you had love for this person. So you didn't wish them any ill will. Like I said, you still pray for them. Exhaustion, depletion, drain, long journey. That's what you went through with that person. Right? And that's why you distanced yourself from them, because of the conflict. But you move forward. You move forward in love and light. You nourished yourself, self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding, and you found yourself. And now you got love coming your way, right? Your anointed one is coming your way. You got new love coming for you. Memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. Yeah. It is bittersweet. Hindsight is 20/20, and this person is, they're going through a battle in their own mind. That's the conflict is, you know. They knew that you guys were incompatible, but they want you. You know, they know that you're awesome. You got great things going for you. You got nothing but great things coming for you, and they want to be a part of that. But they know that they are not healed, and they're not in a good place, though they can't have you. But they want you. You know how it is. Selfish. Then they don't want me to talk right now. They want me to shut the heck up, because they're going to come back around and ask for a second chance. So you be your own leader of discernment. But just know, Sagittarius, that someone's going to come back from the past and try to get you back. And it's somebody that hurt you already. Perspective, better off, happiness, clear headspace. That's your perspective right now. Without them. Right? You're nourished. You've grown. You're focused. You got tunnel vision. You know what you want in life now, right? Your perspective has changed. You're not the person that they were. The person that they're into, you've healed past that. You've grown past the person that they're attracted to. They might not even be attracted to you now if they knew you now, because you're not toxic anymore. You know, you don't feed into toxicity. I feel that energy wholeheartedly, you know. I'm just not for it. I'm not into the toxicity. I'm not trying to fight people. I'm not doing none of that. My life has changed. I'm not going to be the fuel that burns your flame. I'm going to be the big, thick blanket that snuffs it out, you know. I'm going to put that flame out. Get you to go heal. Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. And maybe this is what they felt like you did to them, but you didn't ghost them. You walked away. Okay? With love and light. Clearly. I'm glad you resonated with this reading, Jim. Absolutely. Wonderful. Thank you for letting me know. That makes me feel good. It makes me feel good that, you know, you're feeling it. Right? So if you want to come back and subscribe and come back for future readings, come back anytime. I'll be here. I'll be here. Anytime. All right, withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary, and that's the energy that they're in. When you're feeling lonely and you're a narcissist, you run for the next person to attach yourself to, because you don't want to heal. You know, narcissists don't want to heal. They're not trying to heal, so they're just going to attach, and they're feeling lonely, so they're in single, so they're trying to find a new person to attach themselves to. But solitude is some of the best energy that you could have, because you can go within and heal yourself when you're in solitude. But if you're not trying to heal, you're not going to do what you need to do in your solitude, right? So, sorry. Awesome. Thank you so much, Jim. Thank you so much. I appreciate your energy. Thank you. Chemistry, attraction, spark, passion, and that's what's coming your way with that new boo. So get ready, Sagittarius. Boop! Love is coming in you, right? Love is coming to you. Love is coming in you. I feel like once you ground yourself, like literally go to the park, take your shoes off, put your feet in the soil and touch a tree, hug a tree, but literally ground yourself, right? Watch how quickly everything comes to you. Love, money, good people, maybe even a new pet. My babies are both sleeping right now. Like Teeny Weeny is usually confirmation central, right? They're all calm, cool, and selected right now, just chilling. That's the energy that you're in. Everything is going to be smooth sailing right to you. So get ready. Because the chemistry is in your favor. It's like the scales of justice will be tipped in your favor. Like you're in your bag. You know what I'm saying? Like the grind that you've been on, Sagittarius, it's about to pay off big. 11:11 on the clock right now. Say it ain't so. Yeah, Central Standard Time, baby. Yeah, money's coming, baby. You got it in the bag, Sagittarius. So get into it, yeah? Confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. I don't think this is your energy, but if it is, snap out of it. Snap out of it, like Cher said in that old movie from the 70s, right? Seriously, snap out of it if you're in confusion. But I really do think this is that person from the past. Because the confusion for them is they don't understand what it is about you that keeps them wanting to come back to you, right? Well, it's your pure light and your pure energy, right? But what they're attracted to is not who you are anymore, and they don't know that. Oh, Ashe, Ashe. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, Cheyenne Finley. Oh, I love the energy in the room. Is so awesome today. You guys are awesome. Thank you for coming in here and sharing your beautiful, loving energy. I love it. Commitment, marriage, promises, fidelity. What did I tell you, Sagittarius? This is what you got coming your way, babe. Karma, consequences, cause and effect, debts. So you're on the right side of karma and they are not. And what's coming their way is what's coming their way. It has nothing to do with you. So think of it that way. Daniel Gutierrez, Virgo is going to be a couple down the line. I'm about to wrap up Sagittarius, then Scorpio, then Virgo. Okay? So if you want to stick around, I'll get to you. I promise. All right, guys, let's see what we have in the realist deck, and then we're going to move on to Scorpio, okay? Wow. Burdens. You lay those burdens at the feet of the Most High, okay, guys? Just lay them burdens at the Most High's feet. And it's going to be fine, right? And seek guidance. Those were the cut. Burdens and seek guidance. So go to the Most High, right? Go to the Most High and seek guidance. Lay those burdens at God's feet and sit back and wait for everything to come back in God's timing, because that's how it's going to go down. Okay? So let me see if I can do this deck. Yes, it's so big. Let's see what we got going on here in the realist deck for Sagittarius. Didn't I say earlier we need to do a cord cutting ritual? Release ritual, same thing, right? It's time to cut them cords and undress down to your soul, right? You need to get down to the nitty gritty. Do that shadow work. Get yourself down to your soul and accept you and love you, okay? Extension tension. You're ascending. And it may be some painful situations that you'll have to deal with along the way, but you're going to meet them head on like the champ, the boss that you are, right? You're going to learn the lesson and you're going to get the blessing that follows, and you're going to keep it moving and keep ascending. So don't let nobody stop you from your journey, right? Daydreaming. You're dreaming big because you know you got great things coming, right? So do what you're supposed to do. Make it happen, right? Keep that connection to the Most High nice and tight, right? Because everything that you touch this year is going to turn to gold. Outer strength, new opportunities, right? You see that on the computer, it says rejection. Rejection is protection. It's protection for the things that you don't need to do, right? Because that wasn't your door. There's another door that's meant straight for you. You're not supposed to be looking for a job. You're supposed to be opening a new business. So get into it, yeah? In their shoes. In their shoes, you would do things differently, and they just don't understand why you move and shake the way you do. But they refuse to put themselves in your shoes, and that's the reason why they're stuck. Find an oracle. It's time for you to look for sources outside of the norm for assistance to help you tap into your own power. I told you earlier, Sagittarius, to call your power back. You need to do that immediately because all eyes are on you. It's about to be your time. Great opportunities are coming your way. Okay? Get into it, yeah? And your body of work. Your body of work speaks for itself, right? But make sure you're not down on yourself about your own body. Make sure you're loving yourself and you're staying true to yourself, okay? And tidy up. I told you to tidy up your circle, right? Tidy up your space, yeah, but tidy up your circle as well. Make sure you are aware of who is around you, okay, baby boo? This is your reading, Sagittarius. Know that you got great things coming for you, okay? Absolutely blessings to you as well, Daniel Gutierrez. All right, Sagittarius, that was your reading, baby boo. Scorpio. It's time to release negativity in the full moon, Scorpio. So let's get into it, yeah? Let's see what chakras you might need to heal. You're very welcome, Jim. You're very welcome, Candace Clooney. Have a great day, guys. Love you too, Jim. Have a very blessed day. So glad you guys came into the room. Your energy is so pure and clean. Thank you. I am so grateful for your energy today, guys. Thank you. This is what I needed. This is the reason why God told me not to do a reading yesterday and wait till today. For you loving people to be in here with me. Thank you so much for sharing this space and time with me. Appreciate you so much. Wow, there's a lot that wants to come out, but not really. So that tells me that you guys probably just need to listen to some sound bows. Do a sound bow cleansing, Scorpio. That's what I feel like you need to do. So I'm not feeling that you're going to need to do a whole lot of chakra specific cleansing. You just need to just do a full-on cleansing of all of your chakras just to open yourself up, right? Because nothing came out of the crystal deck. That's a good thing, right? So let's see if there's some shadow work you need to do. All right, Scorpio, let's get into it, yeah? All right, what shadow work does Scorpio need to do? Suppression, restraint, repression, censorship, express, don't suppress. Authenticity is freeing. So be unapologetically yourself. Be you, boo. Be yourself. And don't apologize for it. Right? Don't suppress your light. Don't dim your light. You know, a lot of times we dim our light for the people around us so that they can shine. Don't dim your light for someone else to shine. Everybody can shine at the same time, okay? Why would I have to dim my light for you to shine? You shine and I'm going to shine too. And if my light makes you feel dim, I'm sorry about that. Some people's lights are shinier and brighter than others. You know, you shine your light anyway. Even if my light is shining brighter than yours, that doesn't mean your light can't be seen. Your light can be seen by who needs to see it. My light might be shining brighter than yours to accentuate your light, to help your light shine brighter so more people can see your light, right? You might need to be under the umbrella of my light for a second, right? And then scurry on off into your own until you get enough energy to shine a little bit brighter, right? So just understand what your place is and don't worry about what somebody else is doing, right? Shine your light. Deceit, lies, deception, fraud. Honesty is the bridge to authentic connections. So don't let anyone deceive you with their mouth. You can see what's going on with your eyes, okay? Don't let anybody deceive you. That looks like an all-seeing eye almost, right? I see you with my third eye. So keep that eye open and keep your connection to the Most High open. And that's why I said you need a sound bowl bath. You need someone to do a sound bowl bath for you. Absolutely, you are so right, but you're not going to come on my channel and preach that. You can do that on your channel. Have a great day. Love and light to you. All right, but I'm going to let you go in love and light. Bye-bye. All right, and I do that, guys, because this is my channel. I'm not preaching to you, you know. We're doing a reading. So I don't want anyone coming in here changing the energy, trying to dictate what I do and how I do it. So I'm going to move forward in love and light. Don't let anyone deceive you. Don't let anyone take their journey and their path and place it onto you, right? Because we all have our own journey. We all have decisions to make on our own path, right? So you don't let anyone deceive you on your path. Your path is yours. Their path is theirs, okay? It's just like people coming on here religiously trying to... Hi, Elise. Bonasoro. When people come on here and try to beat me over the head with their Bible or their beliefs or 1122 or whatever, you know, whatever they're heavily believe in, I'm not going to tolerate it because this is my channel. I am spreading what I want to spread on my channel. If you have a specific message that you want to put out there, great, do that on your channel. Okay, so if you don't like what's going on here, just go ahead and leave. You know, don't stay here and try to dictate anything. As soon as you reveal yourself, you got to go. Okay, so moving forward, what message do you have for Scorpio from the universe? This is the universe deck, guys. Are there any messages from the universe for Scorpio? All right. It's time to hit the reset button. Clear out the old so that room is available for the new to enter. Trust that better things are coming fast. Prepare to move to the next phase of your life. This is your rebirth. Welcome this beautiful brand new energy. You've got this, Scorpio. Yes, you did. You came right in time for Scorpio, Brandon. Leakity. But yes, basically it's time for you to reset. Right? 1123. Wow, the synchronicities in the numbers. Look those up, guys. 1111, 1122, 1123. These are all synchronicities, okay? So that's what you got going on, Scorpio. Beautiful things. Let's see what we got in the rose deck, right? And as soon as we cut the deck, we got obscurities, secrets, mysteries, concealing. So someone's keeping something from you. Influences, attachments, third parties, peers. Someone has been cut off from your energy and they're spying on you. They're sending black birds and all kinds of things to spy on you. They might be scrying on you, spiritually spying on you, looking into your Akashic records and all kinds of stuff. Chemistry, attraction, spark, passion. You got something good coming your way. And the energy that I'm getting from this is the chemistry, the spark, the passion is for it could be a relationship. I'm feeling a little bit of that, but I'm feeling more potently, Scorpio, that you're about to start a business. Yeah, that's what that's telling me. Yeah. If you got a job that you hate right now, you're about to, it's time for you to go. This is your confirmation. It's time for you to start that business that you've been wanting to start, that you've been a little scared to start. You didn't know for sure if you, divine masculine yang energy. I cannot make this up. Hello, Hassan Muhammad. I can't make this up, guys. You're supposed to start your own business, Scorpio. It's time for you to take a leap of faith. If you need to hold on to the job for insurance, do that. But it's time for you to go ahead and take that leap of faith and start that new business. And don't hold on to that job for too much longer, because it's gonna turn into procrastination if you do. Emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, affected. Yeah. Sorrow, loss, grief, depression. Yeah, that's that person with those birds, those watchful birds that's spying on you. Yeah, I don't know who that is. This doesn't give me um, relationship energy. This gives me family. This gives me a close cousin or a sibling that you no longer talk to, that you cut ties with. Someone is missing you and they want you back in their life, but you cut ties, so you're not thinking about them anymore. Thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. Yeah, they're missing you. Yeah. But you're tapped in. You're in your divine masculine energy, Scorpio. You know, you've been feeling this calling to start your own business, write a book, content create, but you've been holding yourself back, not believing in yourself, not understanding that you can do it right now. You don't have to wait until XYZ happens. Just do it. Just start it. Make the first move. Okay? Go get that LLC. You know? If you need to get insurances or certificates, go get everything lined up. Get the ball rolling. It's time. It's time. Hold on, guys. All right, guys. Sorry about that. That was my husband. Okay. Bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words, conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility. Okay. Yeah. This is your family member. And it might have been a weird family member. It might have been a situation where The ignorance of it all. Anyway, there might have been some weirdness with this family member. And I'm just going to leave it at that. There might have been something that you noticed that you didn't like, and you were just like, you know what? Yeah, I don't like it. The older we get, the more you don't really understand boundaries that family members should have. So I'm just going to distance myself from you because you make me feel uncomfortable. Some stuff that, you know, you may not have understood was wrong when you were a kid. When you're an adult, you can't let that stuff pass. Apology, forgiveness, return, sorry. They want to come back, and you're probably not going to let them. Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. That was my husband again. Sharing good news. Because, you know, I'm telling you guys, everybody is going through it. Okay? Let's just keep it real. Our country is suffering, you know? Um, we put someone in office that just didn't do us the justice that we needed done. Right? So we're about to bounce back. We got somebody in office that has already shown us what they're about and how they made things happen. So we're gonna let things go ahead and get back on track. But right now we're all hurting pretty bad. You know it's bad when half the country is working and they're homeless. That's when it's bad, right? When we can't even afford to live in a home and we're working, you know? That's a sad state of affairs. So let's hope that everything gets back on track, guys. You know, and we all got to remember, if you haven't seen the movie Homestead, please go see it because there's a great message at the end of that movie. And I can give you that message. That message is we need to love on each other, guys. We need to love on each other, stop looking at each other and judging each other and doing all this stupid stuff, and be there for each other. Because when the stuff really hits the fan and all these amenities are gone, we have to go back to basics. We can't run to our government and ask them to help us. They're going to be in the same situation as us, the human situation. So we need to learn how to open up and be there for each other, right? And learn to live together and be together because we're going to need to lean on each other. We're going to have to be a community again. So we need to start now, right? So love and light to everybody. All right. Apology, forgiveness, return, sorry. This family member they want to come back. They want to be a part of your life, right? But you cut the cord and you moved on and you're not even thinking about them, but they're thinking about you, missing you, craving you, desiring you. So be aware of that because that can turn into jealousy and that jealousy and bitterness can turn into envy. And you're not even aware of it because you are not talking to this person anymore. Withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary, and that's what they're going through. Holiday season just came and went, and they're probably going through it because of that. They probably suffered some type of tremendous loss, and they're going through some grief because of the holiday season. You know, I went through some grief during the holiday season for Thanksgiving because that was a holiday that me and my mom shared together. We like to cook and eat, you know, and we shared that together. And it got to the point where All she had to do on Thanksgiving was cook the dessert, and I cooked the whole meal. And she loved it. Oh, God. I miss her so much. I miss my mommy. Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. And that's the energy that they're in. The ignorance that is on here today, man. Yeah, I'm just not in that energy. I'm not in that energy. I'm talking about my mom that died. I don't want to hear about your mom that slept with your boyfriend on Christmas. That's disgusting. We're not on that energy here. Sorry, guys, about that. I don't know what's going on there. I'm married, by the way. Me and my husband have been together for 5 years. I don't know what these people are on. Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Yeah, this is how this family member is feeling. They feel like you walked away from them, you ghosted them, and you just don't want to share your life and your success with them. And no, you're not trying to share your success with them because you got some weird vibes from them in the past, and you move forward in love and light. But you move forward. You know, you don't really want them in your life. Just because you're related to someone doesn't mean they have to be a part of your life. And you move forward in love and light, and they're not happy about that. Okay, intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. And this is the energy that you're on moving forward. You know, you're looking for good people, like-minded people to be in your life, to bond with, right? To confide in. You don't want to be around the weirdness, the trolls, the people that are just running around here trying to gaslight each other and live in disharmony instead of harmony, which is what we're trying to accomplish here today. Perspective, better off, happiness, clear headspace. And that's where you are. You're in a clear headspace, right? Because you are connected with the Most High, Scorpio. You're looking for the greatness that that life has to offer you. Love, light, happiness, healing, you know, wealth. Your perspective has changed. And that's the reason why you are in the energy that you're in. You know, where you're open to receive. You're working hard. You're in your divine masculine and your divine feminine energy. You're working hard to receive great things, you know, but you're open to receive those great things that you're working hard for. And this person, this family member, it's not an ex, but it's a family member that you have cut off. They're in this weird, only you, I'm attached to you, I'm cursing you, hexing you, wishing witchcraft on you, negative mindset. This is what they're on. Return it to sender, Scorpio. Return it to sender. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. That's all you got to do. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Because you're nourishing yourself. Self-growth, self-focus, soul finding. You're connecting with God. 11:21. You're connecting with God. You're healing. You're nourishing yourself. You're in your bag. They're at their breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed. They're going crazy because they can't be in your life. They want to return. They want a second chance. They want an opportunity to make amends. You forgave them a long time ago. You just won't let them back in your life. They're calling your bluff, pretending with the mask of exaggeration. And you're like, you know what? You can call my bluff all day long. I have healed. I've moved forward. I love you, but I don't want you in my life. You're at peace. You're at balance, harmony, and you wish them friendship, peaceful friendships, hoping that they'll be healthy in the future. You just don't want that friendship to be you. You wish them peace and harmony. You're a beautiful person. You're charming, you're graceful, you're kind-hearted. You wish nothing but love and light on everyone. Resistance, self-admirer, suppressing, timid. That's what they're going through. Exhaustion, depletion, drain, long journey. They put themselves through all of this because they didn't want to look into who they were when they had the chance to, right? When they were giving off that weird energy and you were like, hey, this isn't, you're making me feel uncomfortable. I don't really like it. I'm trying to heal over here. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Yeah, they're in a heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. That's where they are. But they are putting themselves there. You don't have nothing to do with that energy. You didn't give off that energy. You gave off boundaries, clear cut, concise boundaries. And they didn't like it. That sounds like a personal problem. Right, Scorpio? They need to get into it, yeah? Hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. You're in your bag. You're manifesting everything you want. And it's all going to come to fruition, Scorpio. So what do we have in the likes of healing for Scorpio? Healing Eye Oracle deck. At the bottom, we got to allow yourself to feel joy again. You deserve it, baby boo. You deserve it, baby boo. You deserve it, baby boo. You know what happens when you heal? When you learn lessons, you get blessings. And lots of them. Embrace change. It can lead to a beautiful transformation. And you are stronger than you think, Scorpio. Right? So believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. You got great things coming to you, Scorpio, but you have to believe it. You have to believe in you. You have to believe that you deserve everything that's coming your way because you deserve it, Scorpio. God believes in you. God did not forget your address. God knows exactly what you need. Right? Whoa. Okay. I was trying to catch it before it fell on the floor. But it didn't want me to catch it. So we're going to read it first. Celebrate your small victories along the way. Trying to keep that glare out of there. It's just not working. Can you see that? And then your journey is unique and you are not alone. Because you got God on your side, baby. God got you. When nobody else is there, God is there. So know that. Hi, Mia. We're doing a marathon Zodiac reading and we are on Scorpio right now. All right. What other healing does Scorpio need to do? Any other healing for Scorpio? All right. It looks like that is it for the Healing Eye Oracle deck. Let's see what we have for the Raise Your Vibration Oracle deck. Let's raise our vibration, right? Yes, Mia, I started this reading with Sagittarius and it was like over an hour long. So if you want to subscribe and rewind, get into it, yeah. You had a very long reading, Sagittarius. Very long indeed. Yeah. Your sensitivity is a gift, Scorpio, so get into it. It's okay to be sensitive. It's okay to be vulnerable. That's why you have to make sure you are keeping your circle tight, right? Make sure you are vesting who you have in your circle, right? Because everybody does not deserve to be a part of your life or in your energy, right? Talk to God. Go within. Believing is seeing. Believe it first before you see it. You know why? Because you have faith in the Most High. That's right. Get into it, yeah? Believe it before you see it because God's going to show you. Have faith in the Most High. Know that God's got your back no matter what, right? Okay, you sound bitter. Bye-bye. Go ahead and get off my channel with your ugly energy. Bye-bye. That's a whole lot of anger. All right, relationships are assignments, right? And they are. Man, who can vouch for that? Because I know I can vouch for that. Every relationship that I've ever been in, and I'm not just talking about romantic relationships, relationships with your family. This family member that is trying to come back into your life, Scorpio, poop, right? Relationships with friends, those are assignments. You came here to teach that person something. They came here to teach you something. Learn the lesson and then get the blessing. Boop, and keep it moving, baby boo. Keep it moving, right? All right. And what did I tell you at the beginning? Shadow work, Scorpio. Facing my shadow removes darkness from the world. I can't make it up, babe. Boop. Do your shadow work so you can be A-okay, right? So you can move forward in love and light and be done with all that drama, right? I was called here on a mission. My mission is love and light to all, right? And to those that don't want to receive the message, that's okay. You have a choice to make. You made your choice. You don't want the love and light, then that's your choice. You take that long road if you want to. Everybody that stuck around for this message, 2222 in here in the chat, they are not taking the long road. They know what they were called here to do. They got a mission, right? So get into it, yeah. Get into it, Scorpio. Here, this was trying to come out. Split up. I can't make this up. I trust in my gifts. Trust in your gifts, Scorpio. Get into it, yeah. I told you, you're called here on a mission. Open that business. Start that business. Write that book. Start your content creation. Right? Get into it, yeah. Don't let these trolls scare you. It's always going to be somebody that thinks that they know better what's good for you. How are you going to tell me what's good for me? You're doing the same thing I'm doing. You're online. Only difference is I'm doing something constructive. I'm trying to help people. You're here doing what? Trying to hurt people? Trying to tear people down? I mean, that guy got in here and started calling me names. Started cussing at you guys. Telling you you're stupid for listening to me. How is that productive? How is that positive? How does that help anyone? It doesn't, right? What we're here to do is try to help each other. Good morning, Andrea Martinez. Thank you so much. Mamadou Lamarana Valde. Did I say that correctly? I hope I did. Namaste to you. Mwah. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for coming into the room today. Okay, I want to go to my new deck. I'm going to do the Oracle deck. I'm going to do the Oracle deck, and then I'm going to go to my new deck. I love my new deck, guys. I got me a new deck. Andrea Martinez, how am I live? This is my life. Are you calling me Cardi B? That's funny that you say that because I am part Dominican on my dad's side. You're probably trying to be funny and you just don't even know. Grief. This might be for me. Oh, thank you. Andrea Martinez, I'm great. Thank you so much. I'm wonderful. I'm having a great day. I'm just moving. I'm feeling my grief, right? Like I've always advised you guys to do. Let that grief go through you. You got to feel it. You got to let it run its course, right? I lost my mom 2 years ago, February 2nd, 2023. And the anniversary came around the other day. And I haven't done a live since Friday because of that. I had to feel my grief. I couldn't be on here with you guys going through grief, right? So I decided to just, stay home and feel my grief. Go through it. I needed to go through it. And yesterday I got my new deck and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do a live. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to do a live, but I really wasn't feeling it. I just really wanted to show my new deck. And then I felt like God just tapped me on the shoulder and was like, sweetheart, sit down. You're not doing a live today. And my internet went out for hours. And by the time it came back on, I was just like, no, I'm not going to do a live. I'm good. So sometimes things just happen the way they're supposed to happen, right? Thank you so much, Jamal. I appreciate that. Yes, but yeah, grief and be of service. And I am being of service. This is my service. This is me giving my love and my light to you guys. You know, I love doing this. I love doing Zodiac readings to help you start your week out, you know, if you're into it. You know, if you're not into it, then leave the room. It's okay. I don't have any ill will for people that don't believe in this. I just don't want you coming onto my channel trying to beat me down or beat anyone else down for believing in it. We all have a choice and we choose to believe in it. So let us be what we want to be, just like we're letting you be what you want to be, right? So, grief and be of service. Be of service, but make sure that if you have anything that you're going through grief over, that you deal with that grief, right? You let it run its course. You let it run its course and you release it, right? And be of service. But make sure your cup runneth over before you be of service. Don't try to be of service before you're ready, because then you're giving of yourself when you don't really have much to give, right? You got to take care of you first. So that's what I mean by that. Okay? Take care of you. Don't be giving of yourself before you're ready to give of yourself. What else for Scorpio before we wrap this thing up? And like I said before, I can't make this thing up. Do your shadow work. Oh, wow. That was really beautiful. I belong to our Savior, Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for saying that. I kneel myself as showing my gratitude to say you are teacher to me. You have amazing personality that helps people who wants to be saved. Love you all and thank you. You are very welcome. Thank you for saying that you are amazing. Thank you. Namaste. Andrea Martinez, my grief is my current breakup. I'm trying. Hey, you know what? Don't you worry about it. You feel it. You let it run its course. Right? Because you heal. When you let it run its course, you heal through that. And you ask God. You talk to God. Ask God to heal you. It's okay. It's okay. And you go and have an ugly cry about it. I did. I had an ugly cry. And my man sat there and he just rubbed my back and cried with me, you know, because he loved my mom too, you know. But you gotta let that grief run its course. You do that, okay? And do your shadow work. Like I told you at the beginning, Scorpio is coming back around. Shadow work. Get into it, yeah. Because once you do your shadow work, it's done. You don't have to go back to this because now you know how to navigate through life with your shadow. You're not afraid of it anymore, right? It's a part of you. And no one can come from the past and throw something at you and try to shame you because you did something in the past. You've dealt with that shadow. You understand that it was something that you did and you moved past it and it's okay. Confirmation from Teeny Weenie. She's having a dream over there. Barking in her sleep. Wake up, baby. Wake up. It's okay, mamas. It's okay. It's okay, my girl. Make a wish, Scorpio. Because your dreams are about to come to fruition. Yeah. Your dreams are about to come to fruition. That business, I'm telling you, that business, that book, whatever it is that you are extremely passionate about, I'm telling you, it's your time. It's time for you to get into it. You're in your bag. Okay? Now let's see what we got going on here. This is my new deck, guys. This is my gold foil tarot. Whoa. It's so new and slippery. This is... I love this deck. It's in English and Spanish, guys. This is the English book, and this is the Spanish book. And I got this from Temu. And normally when I get stuff from Temu, it don't really come with a guidebook always, not the cheaper ones. Anything that's like under 20 bucks, most times they don't come with guidebooks. Actually, I haven't gotten any decks from Temu that has a guidebook. Not a one. This is the only one. But yeah, you see that? I love this deck. It is so pretty. Ah! Okay. Anyway, I'm like a big old kid. I got a new toy. I love this deck. And it's so light and feathery. It's a thick deck, but it's so light and feathery. It's like, you know, but they're strong, you know, durable. Anywho. But like I said, this deck has English and Spanish. So it has Spanish at the top and English at the bottom. Okay, and as I cut the deck, it is 3 of Swords. Tres de espadas. Tres de espadas. 3 of Swords. Okay. I love this deck. It's so freaking awesome. And the 3 of Swords, someone is trying hard, right? To break your heart. They're trying really hard to break your heart. They're trying hard. This family member is, well, I'm not going to say they're trying hard to break your heart. What they're trying hard to do is get back into your good graces, but they don't have good intentions. So that's what I mean by they're trying hard to break your heart. All right. They're trying hard to break your heart because, like I said, they're trying to get in your good graces with bad intentions. And when you have bad intentions, there's no way you're going to be good for my heart. You're going to break my heart intentionally because what you're trying to do is use me. You're trying to use my love and my life for your own personal gain. Okay. You tried and you failed. Crashed and burned. They're coming into a tower moment. They're trying to provoke a tower moment in your life. They don't realize the tower moments aren't bad always. La Torre. The tower. La Torre. La Torre. I can't roll my tongue right now. La Torre. La Torre. La Torre. Yeah. Anyway, the tower. They're trying to provoke a tower moment in your life, right? But the reality of it is they're not going to be able to provoke a tower moment in your life because you got control over what's going on in your life. You know, they can try all day long to deflect their own life into yours, but it's not going to work, basically. I'm still trying to learn how to work these cards, guys. As it pertains to shuffling them, I got that part down, but to work this deck, they're so new and so, you know, slippery. I just feel like it's going to go flying across the room like it did yesterday. I opened them up and the deck was like, "Wah!" I was like, oh, yay. Fun times. Anywho. All right. We're going to start with this Page of Cups. Soto de Copas. Page of Cups. Soto de Copas. And that's a fishy cup. So you be your own leader of discernment, Scorpio, about that fishy cup. But yeah, I wouldn't trust it because they're trying to provoke a tower moment. You know, they're coming to you with all this weird energy, you know, trying to reconnect with you. But this is supposed to be a family member. And this is the reason why you cut cords with them in the first place, because they're weird, right? Knight of Swords. Caballo de Espadas. Caballo de Espadas, King of Swords. I mean, Knight of Swords. Caballo de Espadas. Knight of Swords. And the energy from this one is you've got protection from the Most High. You got extreme protection on the other side. Oh my God, I love these cards. They are so bomb. I'm doing all the movements so you can see all the reflection for this awesome card. But you got great protection. And they know it. But they're still trying to come to you with this weird cup, right? Trying to get back in your good graces. But, I mean, like I said, be your own leader of discernment. But I wouldn't trust that cup. I would not trust that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wouldn't trust that cup. And that's just me. All right, let's see what we got here. Wands, swords, swords, wands. Okay, so we've got 7 of Wands. And he's over here. Siete de Bastos. Siete de Bastos. 7 of Wands. Working hard over here, like really fighting off the drama. And knowing that yeah, this one is just really giving me the vibe. It's fighting off the drama. You know what I'm saying? It's like the continuous trying to show themselves. See me? See? Hi, hey, over here. Look, look. Like constantly trying to be in your face, but you don't even see them because, like I said, you cut that cord, but they're trying to be seen. And they're trying to be seen online, but you're not even noticing them because they're hiding behind fake accounts. One, John Doe, right? Jane Doe, Bullet, you know, stupid stuff like that. Like they're trying to fight you, but they're not even putting their face forward to fight you. They're fighting you under assumed names. And you're going to win that fight always. King of Wands, Rey de Bastos. Rey de Bastos, King of Wands. You're in your bag. You got everything coming to your fruition. The Leo energy. Everything's going to work out in your favor. You just got to have patience, Scorpio, and divine timing. And don't fight too hard, you know, because you already cut cords with this person. You don't need to keep fighting. 6 of Swords, you're sailing to calmer waters with protection. 6 de espadas. 6 of Swords, 6 de espadas. Okay? So you're sailing to calmer waters with supreme protection. Right? Queen of Swords. And I told, I think I told you at the beginning that you need to get out into nature, but if I didn't tell you, you do need to get out into nature. Queen of Swords, Reina de Espadas. Yeah. Supreme protection. You're in your yin energy. You're ready to receive all the greatness that's coming your way that the universe has for you. So stay in that energy, right? Stay in that energy. And Wheel of Fortune. La Ruda de Fortuna. La Ruda de Fortuna. Wheel of Fortune. Fortuna. Fortuna. Ah, I think I got it. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. So you got Leo energy and Taurus energy in here. The wheels of justice are swinging in your favor. Everything is coming to fruition for you, Scorpio. This is your time. This is your time to start that new business, to write that book, to get into your creative side. Start your creations. Okay? This is time to do you. This is time to be unapologetically yourself without feeling bad about it in any way, shape, or form. Right? So be yourself. All right, Scorpio. This is your reading. Okay? So we're going to get into Virgo. Virgo. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. And this is a time to give rather than take. New moon, Virgo. Okay? Awesome. You came in the room at the right time, right? Somebody's tapped in. I was just about to say tap in, but it looks like you, Demore, Derek OS, are tapped in because you got into the room right as I was wrapping up Scorpio and coming into Virgo. So get into it, yeah! Woo! Skylar, the Orbloxian. You're very welcome, Brandon Leakity. Absolutely, anytime. Come back and see me anytime, okay? I do these readings weekly. I'm going to get on track and start doing them every Monday, guys. Okay? Starting next week, I will do the full marathon, non-stop, all 12, and it usually takes me about 6 hours to do that. Okay? So come see me next Monday for your Zodiac next week, okay? Brandon Leakity, thank you so much for showing up today. I appreciate all of the positive energy that you guys are bringing into the room. I really do appreciate you. So Virgo, we're going to see what chakra healing you need and what planets and or crystals you'll need to work with in order to do so. All right, that was a big plop. Did you hear that? Let's make sure I got all the ones that turned over. I think I did. I think I did. And I did. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. Root chakra, sacral. All right. So what we have here is oh, and I have this one, but it's over there. I didn't bring it over here today. Anyway, Angelite. I believe this is the one that you don't want to get wet. I got mine wet one time, and it totally changed. Kevin Barry. I did Aries Friday. Yep, I did Aries Friday. It's right there in the Leo, Cancer, Libra read. So if you want to subscribe and go back to my last video from Friday, you'll get your Aries reading there. Okay? Alrighty, so Angel Light for your crown chakra, Virgo. Alright, and for your third eye chakra, you'll want to work with lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli and labradorite. You're very welcome, Kevin Barry. Have a wonderfully blessed day. Thank you guys for coming into the room with me today. I appreciate your energy. And then, oh, look, and I just so happen to have this one right here. Rodnite. Right? And I have 2 pieces of rodnite. This is for your throat chakra. And I want to show you the difference, okay? Because they don't always look the same. Completely different, right? Light pink with more white grays. And this one is darker pink with more blacks. Right? So just so you know, they don't always look exactly the same. But that's rodnite that you'll need to work with for your throat chakra. And you'll also need to work with blue lace agate or agate. And that's for the throat chakra. Now for your solar plexus chakra, you'll want to work with citrine and lardonyx. Okay, and for your sacral chakra, pray night. Okay, Virgo. And you'll also want to work with the comet for your root chakra. All right. And that is what you'll need to work with for your chakra healing. Let's see what you need to do for shadow work, Virgo. What's shadow work for Virgo? Obsession, fixation, compulsion, preoccupation. Release the chains of thought and free your mind. Like Morpheus said on the Matrix Part 1, free your mind, right? Don't let the past hold you back, right? The past already happened. We can't change that, right? So let it go. Let it go and let God, okay? Give it to God and move forward, right? Isolation, loneliness, solitude, alienation. Take that time to know what's best for you, right? In solitude, discover your true self and connect deeper. Know what's best for you. Know what you want. When you're alone, when you're single, that's the best time for you to figure out what you want to be to your mate. What you can be to your mate, right? What you want from your mate, right? These are things that you need to figure out before you get a mate. Don't wait till you get somebody and try to figure it out once you get them, and then you mess somebody up because you don't know what you want or what you're willing to give or what you can be, right? So understand who you are before you go asking God to give you somebody to share your life with, right? Virgo, projection, blame, deflection, accusation. Seek the truth within before pointing fingers, right? So it's a time to connect with the Most High and be truthful about who you are. Don't project, don't deflect. Just delve deep into yourself. Be truthful about who you are. Connect with who you truly are. Heal who you truly are. Learn the lesson so you can get the blessing. Okay? Get into it, yeah? All right. That is your shadow work, Virgo. Let's see what messages we have from the universe. Okay? Okay, that's 2 cards. Let's get into it then. You pay close attention. If you pay close attention, you will notice all the doors that once closed are opening up, just in a different form. Things may not appear exactly as you had envisioned. So understand that God has a specific vision for you. It may not look like your vision for you. Okay? His door is the one you want to walk through, not yours. His door is the one that's going to get you there. Your door might be a longer road. Follow God's path. Trust me. Don't bump your head that way. You don't want to bump your head that way. If you are noticing changes within you, it's because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter, Virgo. You're shedding the ugly parts of you, right? You're getting to know your shadow self, right? You are becoming the best version of you. Get into it, yeah. Get it. Yes. We're trying to get rid of all of the ugliness of 2024. Leave it there. Leave it there. It's 2025, guys. We're going to get into it this year. 2025 is our year. All of us. We're going to breathe deep and it's going to be great. Repo, default on payments, financially incapable, repossessed assets. This is not the energy of 2025, guys. So whatever it is that might be making you feel like this, if you need to start penny pinching, okay, to get out of that energy, if you need to go donate some plasma, okay, if you need to have a garage sale and get rid of some old crap, do what you got to do. Get that money together and take care of your stuff, okay? And if somebody is sending you this energy, right? If this is not your energy, then wonderful, that's great. But if this is your energy, do whatever you got to do to fix it in love and light, right? You don't want to step on anybody in order to make your come up happen. But do what you got to do. Okay, so I was right. The feeling that I was having is right. This is coming. Someone is sending you this energy. This isn't your energy. Skirt. Quick getaway. The runner escaping. You got somebody from the past, Virgo. Your ex. Your ex is somebody that don't really want you. That they don't want you, but they don't want to see you happy with anyone else. It's that energy. High road, and that's you. You're high road. You're taking the high road, unbothered, brushing it off, moving past it. You probably cut cords with this person. And if you haven't, you need to. Lots of cards are trying to come out. This one was trying. Let's see what it is. Glow up. That's why. Light bulb moment. So light bulb moment, sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness, glow up, major transformation, drastic changes, self-improvement. This is your energy. Because you took the high road, this is your energy. You got great things coming for you, Virgo, because you took the high road. Because you didn't let your ex drag you to hell with them. You wished them love and light, you prayed for their healing, and you moved forward. On blast, outing personal info, being called out, public humiliation. They're trying really hard, but that's bouncing back. It's like what bounces off, I'm rubber, you're glue. What you send to me bounces off to me and sticks to you. That's the energy of this situation. They're trolling you. Okay, this person is a roller coaster, full of highs and lows, off and on again, hot and cold. SOS, act with urgency, assistance needed. They're going to come to you and ask you to help them. They're trolling you, intentionally causing upset, baiting a reaction, provoking you. Trolling you from all these different Jane and John Doe sites. Trying to provoke anything, right? This one was trying to come out. What is it? Tiptoeing, yeah. Acting shady, sneaking around, avoiding getting caught because they're trolling. Somebody with ugly energy. Your ex is ugly because they know you got new love coming, or the love that you're in is going to get hotter. Fuego, chemistry, intense passion. Things are heating up. Yeah. So Virgo, if you're not in a relationship, you got new love coming, and it's going to come in hot, and it's going to be wonderful. If you got love already, they're going to have a renewed sense of love for you, right? Their paradigm is going to shift, and they're going to realize how much they love you and how much they need to be a better mate to you. Hands off, territorial lovers, taking claims, scaring off the competition. Yeah. Your mate felt threatened because that ex-person might have been trolling them too. Yeah, that might have been what the situation was. Your ex was trolling you and your current relationship, and they had your current relationship feeling insecure, but now they're starting to understand what's happening. Okay, that's enough from this deck. There's no more messages from the cup of tea deck. We're going to move forward to the rose deck. Oh yeah, they are salty. They give you the finger, feeling wrong, bitter, and dramatic, jealous. They are pissed at you. They probably want to fight you, like physically fight you, because they can't get to you the way they want to get to you, Virgo. Trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. They're probably feeling this way because they put themselves in a trap with their web of lies. Elusive, dishonesty, is deception, trickery. What did I say? I can't make this up. They did this to themselves. And now they want you to get them out of it. No, that's not my job. You figure it out. Love and light to you, but it's not my job to figure it out for you. Soulmates, deep love, unity, connection. What did I tell you? You got real love coming your way, babe. So get into it, yeah. Get your love on. Yeah, get into that love, right? Chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. That's all I got to say to that is Keep that toxic, ugly behavior over there. We don't want none of that. Finality, farewell. Farewells leave behind closure. That's what you did with that toxic person. Bye-bye. Bye. You're not coming to the next phase of life with me, babe. I got a new boo that's going to love me wholeheartedly. And they're conflicted, clashing, differences, incompatibility. Yeah, well, you figured it out a long time ago and cut that cord. They're still trying to figure it out. They will get it together eventually, not your problem. You got to move on, right? Apology, forgiveness, return. Sorry, I forgive you, but you can't return. I love you, I forgive you, but no, you cannot come back. Absolutely not. It's a hell no. Loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. That's what the new love is. It's loyalty. Can you spell that, ex lover? No, you can't. That's why you're my ex. Because you are lustful, forbidden, non-committal, sexual energy. That's why you're my ex. Because you don't know how to commit. And you were community property. You were slinging that thing all over the place. Keep slinging it. I don't want it. I don't want it. You can keep it to yourself, right, Virgo? You want some good stuff. And they do too. Bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. They're trying to cut you with their words, Virgo. Because they're bitter. They're mad because they hurt you so badly that you walked away in love and light. You prayed for their healing and they're still mad that you are such a good person. And you're not out here trying to fight with them and compete with them and go tit for tat on social media, all that ugliness. You're just not that person. You're like love and light to you. Bye, bye. You're not going to mess up my day, babe. No, I'm not going to have it. Influences, attachments, third parties, peers, sending watchful birds out for you. They're scrying on you, right? But you're in your divine feminine yin energy, open-hearted, receptive, empathy, vulnerable. You're in your receiving energy. You're ready to you're vibrating high. You're vulnerable. You've elevated yourself so high they can't even touch your feet. 12:22 on the clock. They can't even touch your feet. You've elevated so high, right? You've elevated so high, they can't touch your feet. You're ready to receive all the greatness that the Most High has for you, that the universe has for you, right? Because you know that God is within you, right, Virgo? You know that. Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions. They know they messed up. They know they messed up. Time, waiting, cycles, moments. Time is something that we cannot get back. So make sure you're being very selective of who you give your time to. Everybody is not deserving of your time. They're stressed, turbulent, tension, arguments. They're trying to find a way to get in your energy so they can call. Oh, they're trying to shut me up too. They're trying to get into your energy to cause chaos. But you're nourished, self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding. You're one with the Most High. You're not going to let them bother you in any way, shape, or form, Virgo. You have moved forward in love and light, and you're in your bag, period. The great crumble and attachment. They have an attachment on them. And that's what's going on. That's why things are crumbling around them. They have an attachment on them. They need to do a cord cutting ceremony. They need to do a release ritual. But you got a soulmate coming, baby. So you just focus on you, Virgo. Don't worry about what's going on with that ex and their ignorance and all that. That has nothing to do with you. You know? I'm trying to figure out how to do this because these are so awkward. My hands just are not. Okay. Follow your spark. Follow your spark, Virgo. Because you are in your bag. You're in your bag, right? And they probably been getting readings on you. Your ex, they've been getting readings on you. They know you got great things coming your way. And they're trying to figure out how they can be a part of it, how they can get in on what you got coming your way, right? And the attachment came up again. And they're, okay, so you know what that tells me? Not only do they have an attachment on them, this is what happened. They sent an attachment to you, and it came back to them. Return to sender. It was returned. It went back to them. Because their intentions were horrible. You might have did a release ritual already, Virgo, right? And you cleaned up your energy. You need to keep tidying up that energy. Not only clean your space around you, but close your circle a little bit tighter. Somebody is there that shouldn't be there. And they're trying to send attachments your way. It's not just this ex person. There's somebody in your inner circle that's doing witchcraft on you. And they're trying to dim your light. So know that. Oh, I thought one of my cards had turned over. All right. I feel like somebody's doing jar magic on you. They want you stuck in a jar. Yeah, they want you stuck in a jar. Sneaky, sneaky, and they're up to something. They're up to no good. Be careful. And you got your momentum going, right? You're manifesting, Virgo. And they see that. They see that you're doing your thing. You're awakened. You're in your bag. You're awakened. You're looking through the goggles. You're seeing clear as day. 100% discernment, right? And you're grinding. Grinding. Because you're in your bag. You know what you want this year. You know you got to do something different than you did the last years in order to get a different outcome, right? So you're doing that, right? You got a deep knowing. So you're tapped in and you're doing what you need to do. They need to figure it out and tap in themselves because you made a wish and all your wishes are coming to fruition, right? You're tapped in. Your individuality is going to pay off this year, baby. Virgo, you are tapped in. Get into it, yeah. I already told you about that shadow work, right? Do that shadow work. This is your confirmation right here. You need to do that shadow work and do it sooner than later. Okay? Because that's what's holding you back. And your inner child. Tap into your inner child. Don't be so serious. Okay? And heal those childhood wounds. Heal them. So you can't be triggered moving forward because you're right at the cusp of your finish line. You're right there, so don't give up. Don't give up, Virgo. You're right there. You're right there. And be of service. When your cup runneth over, be of service. Right? Because it's time for you to indulge. Everything you want is coming to fruition, baby. Everything. Abundance in all forms. In all forms. Because you're in your receiving energy. Right? Get into it, yeah. Boop. Yeah. And what did I tell you? They wanted you stuck in a jar. It bounced back and the top got sealed on top of them. And they're trying to figure out how to get unstuck. You put yourself there. Pray. Figure it out. Because Virgo has a fresh start coming, whether you like it or not. And they can't do anything about it. They could take their attachment. It's a sex demon is what they got. It's a sex demon. It's a succubus or incubus that they got attached to them. So pray for their healing. Find an oracle to help you tap into your gifts, Virgo. Because you have gifts, you just don't know how to use them. You need to tap in. Okay? And let's go to my new deck. My gold foil tarot deck. I love this deck. If you don't like tarot, you might want to leave the room now. This is my tarot deck. This is the only tarot deck that I'll be using for right now because I'm in love with this deck. I just got it. It just came in yesterday. And I absolutely adore it. It is the most beautiful tarot deck I've ever seen. Judgment. Oh, and it's English and Spanish. English at the bottom, Spanish at the top, and I'm trying to teach myself Spanish. Judgment. El juicio? Juicio. El juicio. Judgment. Yeah, Virgo. They're under judgment for what they're doing to you, for what they've tried to do to you. They're going to learn not to mess with you because you are protected by the Most High. But eventually, sometimes people need to bump their head multiple times in order to figure it out, right? All right, Virgo, let's see. This deck is so new, it's just doesn't want to, it's coming out a lot, like in big old chunks there. The Chariot. El Carro. The Chariot. El Carro. Your chariot awaits, Virgo. I already told you everything that you desire is coming your way, right? Your chariot awaits, babe. I love this deck. It is freaking gorgeous. Can you guys see that at the top? And then at the bottom? And then the whole card. So beautiful. And then the Judgment card. I want to make sure you guys can see that as well. At the top. And then the bottom. All right. And then the Fool. All right. It's all right to be naive, but El Loco. The Fool, El Loco. It's all right to be blissfully naive sometimes when you got God on your side. Hi, Zara. This is Virgo. And I've already done Sagittarius and Scorpio today. And I've got Taurus and Capricorn left. And everybody else I did Thursday and Friday. So if I haven't called out your sign thus far, check out my previous readings, my last 2 readings, okay? But the Fool, he's about to walk over the cliff even though the dog is trying to warn him, right? So it's okay, Taurus. Oh, okay, so Taurus is next. And I just started Virgo, so stick around and I'll get to you, I promise. But yeah, it's okay to be naive sometimes, but don't forget to heed the warnings. Like the synchronicities that God gives us, right? Those are warnings, right? So heed the warnings, right? Because God does gives us warnings all the time. 5 of Swords. They were not ready for this fight. Cinco de Espadas. They were not ready for this fight. You're very welcome, Zara. They weren't ready for this fight. They thought you weren't ready, but they weren't ready. They came thinking that they were about to get over on you. No, they're not. 6 of Pentacles. Seis de Oros. Seis de Oros. The scales of justice are about to tip in your favor so much so, Virgo, that you're going to be able to assist other people. Okay? So get ready. Get ready because the scales of justice are tipped in your favor. Scales of justice are tipped in your favor and you are in your bag. So everything that you want, everything that you've been praying for is here. You're right there. So don't give up, Virgo. If you were thinking about giving up, don't do it. Oh, whoa, don't do it because you're on the cusp of everything you want right now. Right now. Like, I don't know how many cards just fell out, but I'm going to accept them all because it's a story to tell. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Okay, we're going to start with the Swords. All right, 3 of Swords. Okay, so that X does not have good intentions. They're really trying. Okay, so 3 of Swords, Tres de Espadas. Tres de Espadas, 3 of Swords. Your ex would want nothing more than to break your heart so you can come have a situation. 12:34, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. They would love to spark a situation where you would come running back to them, where you would have to run into heartbreak, where you come back to them like, oh my God, I just, there's no one better than you, you know, someone worse than them, right? But that's not going to happen because what they did to you is what they did to you. And you forgave them, but you don't want to invite that energy back into your life because they haven't healed. They're still the same person. So why would you want them back? You don't. You've healed, you know, and they're heartbroken that you've healed so much so that you won't allow them back into your world at all. You sent them off with love and light, but they're just like, love and light, but can I come back? Can we be friends at least? And you're like, no, I don't. With friends like you who needs enemies, I'm good. That's all right. But have a great life, though. I hope you find great love. I hope you treat the next person with all the greatness that you found within yourself, but it won't be me. Knight of Swords. Caballo de Espadas. Knight of Swords. So you are protected, right? You are protected. If someone else came in like, I can protect you. And you're like, well, you know, I got God protecting me. But thank you. I truly appreciate it. But I got God's protection. I'm good. I appreciate you, though, for coming back and checking on me. Ace of Swords. As de Espadas. Ace of Swords. As de Espadas. Okay? You got protection from the Most High. Infinite protection. So you don't need that fake protection from your ex. A tower moment has been caused because the tower, la torre, the tower. The tower moment has been caused because you see things clearly. You can see clearly now, the rain is gone. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Because the sun is shining bright for you. Because you get it. You get it. You see what's going on. You understand. You learn the lesson. Right? It's all good for you. It might not be all good for them, but you learned from the situation. Hopefully they did too. Four of Wands. You got communion coming your way. Cuatro de bastos. Four of Wands. Cuatro de bastos. Right? You got a great union coming. A great union. Right? And you got the Wheel of Fortune. La Rueda de Fortuna. Fortuna. I cannot roll my tongue right now for some reason. Anyway, Leo energy, Taurus energy. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Great things are coming your way, Virgo. Great things are coming your way, hon. Nobody can stop them. They can try, but I mean, it's like, why would you want to? Why are you trying so hard to stop Virgo's forward movement? Like, get a life. What is wrong with you? That card was trying to come out. Let's let it. Looks like it's two. Oh, I see why. Because you need to go on. If you haven't gone into hermit mode, I feel like this is something that you just came out of. You came out of hermit mode because you needed to take time to heal, Virgo, from that past relationship. And the hermit is El Ermitano. The hermit. You just came out of hermit mode because you needed to heal. You needed to heal from all the drama that your ex had brought into your life, right? Because you have the strength of a lion. La Furiosa. Strength. I'm probably destroying that word. But yes, you have the ultimate strength because you're tapped in to your gifts with the Most High, right? If you're not tapped in, tap in, okay? I feel like my phone is about to fall. Okay, there we go. But yeah, tap in. Make sure you're tapped in, guys. Because I'm going to be honest with you. Only you know what you're capable of. You and God. So if you're not tapped into the Most High, then how are you going to achieve your goals? Right? That's why I said find an oracle. They will help you with tapping into this strength. Right? So you can get what's coming to you for this Wheel of Fortune. Because you got great stuff coming. You just got to tap in. But you also have to, you know, deal with divine timing. Know that it's all going to come in divine timing, but you still have to tap into your gifts in order to receive, right? So do that. Six of Swords. Seis de Espadas. Seis de Espadas. Six of Swords. Right? You're sailing to calmer waters with protection. Right? So get into it, yeah, Virgo. Seven of Wands. Siete de Bastos. De Bastos. Siete de Bastos. Right? You're fighting the good fight. You're fighting the good fight. But you got someone that's actually, you know, trying to fight you so hard that they don't realize they're fighting God. Estúpido. Hi, Roses Pacheco. Whoa. Whoa. What else do we have for Virgo? Anything else for Virgie? Anything else for Virgie from this deck? Okay. Okay. All right. So, Page of Cups. Sota de Copas. Sota de Copas. Page of Cups. Roses Pacheco. Aloha from Hawaii. Anything for Candace Rose? Mamba. Zalika. Anything for me, please? We're doing a marathon zodiac reading. If anybody wants a personal reading, guys, all that information is in my description, okay? This is your zodiac reading. If I haven't done your zodiac, Sagittarius or Scorpio, I'm doing Virgo now, and I'm going to do Taurus and Capricorn after that. If I haven't done your zodiac within that, then it'll be in the last two readings. So go check those out, okay? So, Page of Cups. Soto de Copas. I would be very leery of this cup. Very leery of this fishy cup indeed. But you be your own leader of discernment of whether or not you want to accept that cup. Someone's coming to you offering you something. So you be your own leader of discernment when it comes to that. The Death card. Okay. So there's La Muerte. La Muerte. Death. So there's going to be an end to something. There's a new beginning coming. There's going to be an end to something for a new beginning to come. Okay, so be ready for that new beginning, okay, guys? Because it's what's granted, it's what's anointed for you, Virgo. You got something wonderful coming your way. So get into it, yeah? So, guys, my battery is getting lower and lower. When I finish the Virgo read, I'm going to have to take a beat, charge my phone, and then come back and do Taurus and Capricorn, okay? So just so anybody that's looking for Taurus or Capricorn, when I finish Virgo, give me about maybe an hour, hopefully. Maybe not even an hour, maybe like 20 or 30 minutes, and then I'll come back. Hopefully I'll be able to finish the read before I go get my husband from work today. Fingers crossed. Anyway, death to something for something else to come to fruition. Right? So new beginnings. Whenever there's a death to something, that means there's a new beginning following it. So understand that that's what's happening with this death card. Okay, Virgo? And there's the moon, La Luna. I'm not getting moon magic on this one, but it's highly possible. So just make sure you're staying prayed up. 12:44 on the clock. Make sure you're staying prayed up. Pray before you go to bed at night to keep yourself protected. And any crystals that you have, make sure you're putting them out and let the moon cleanse them. Let them cleanse in the light of the moon. And I would say let them cleanse in the sun and the moon for a cycle of at least 48 hours. But do your research, because some crystals, 12:44 on the clock, some crystals deplete their color in sunlight. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, did I show you that card? The moon card? I love this deck. It is so awesome. The artwork is beautiful. Knight of Pentacles. Caballo de Oros. I feel like you got a knight that's coming to save the day. Right? Here he comes to save the day. You got somebody that's coming to love on you, baby boo. Love on you, baby boo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Love on you, baby boo. Hey. Love on you, baby boo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got to get into it, right? All right, so we're going to get into the big oracle deck. This is my deck. Sorry. The big oracle deck. And it came out on 8 of Cups. Seek deeper fulfillment and meaning. Minor arcana. Someone is coming for your light. Be careful. Pray for their healing and pray for your own protection. Psalms 91, I believe it's 5 and 6. Miracles happen to you every single day. Be grateful. Virgo, it's all love, right? Shh. Listen. 7 of Pentacles. Patience and hard work yield rewards. And forgive yourself. Forgive yourself and be authentic. Authenticity. Okay? Hate and stress cause disease. So someone is hating you so much so that they're causing themselves stress and disease. They need to cut that out. That's not your problem. You can't help them with that. Why me? You're okay. This too shall pass. I don't think that's your energy, though. I feel like that's coming from someone else. That why me, woe is me energy. Vibrate high. And SEX. Someone wants sexy time with you. Vibrate high, babe. Vibrate high, because that's all they want from you is sexy time and nothing else. They're non-committal. 3 of Swords. Healing and release follow heartache. So after you heal, just release it. 4 of Pentacles. Security and stability are your foundation. So get into it, yeah? Sorry, guys. I feel like my energy might be a little depleted. While I charge my phone, I think I might recharge myself and eat something. Because I had a little something before I started. I'm not the type of person that eats a lot to start my day. Like, I kind of have to force myself to, like, drink water and maybe have a yogurt or something like that. Or have a piece of fruit to start my day. I don't start getting hungry until the day, like, really gets into the day. And now I'm starting to get hungry. Stop overthinking. Okay? Overthink me. Overthink me. Overthinking is a form of stress. You're just basically stressing yourself out for no reason. 10 of Wands, release burdens to lighten your path. Right? So release those burdens and stop overthinking. God knows your address. Your blessing is coming. So stop overthinking about it. And stop continuously asking God for the same thing over and over. It's coming. I am a money magnet. So if it's money that you're asking for, stop. It's coming. Okay? You don't need to keep asking for it. God is kind of tired of hearing about that same old prayer. Pray for something different. Okay? God is tired of hearing it. Pray for something different. Okay? Five of Wands. Channel completion into growth and learning. Okay? Distractions. Don't let distractions get in your way. Okay? Because someone is sending you the energy of distraction and procrastination. They don't want to see you healed out here doing the most and loving life and doing what you're supposed to do. You get out there and just do it. Because there's something that's hidden in plain sight. So you just get out there and do it, and they will reveal themselves in due time. Just like these trolls do. They are so hell-bent on being ugly, they can't help but they'll come into the room and sit here and watch, but they can't help but say something because they're so ugly inside. Love everyone right now, even the trolls. I send love and light your way and healing. Nine of Swords, release worries and embrace peace. And I send peace of mind and clarity your way. Because I feel like these trolls they don't have peace. And they don't see the love that they have in their life. So they're lonely, they're bitter, and they're tired. It's sad, but it is what it is. Right? It's backwards. I know, it comes up on there backwards because of the way I have my camera going. If I did the camera on the other side, it wouldn't be backwards. But I need to be able to see the comments. And if I flip the camera around, I won't be able to see your comments or interact with you guys. So, sorry it's backwards, guys. You just kind of got to pause it and be able to read backwards. Sorry, though, guys, if it's a inconvenience of any kind. I'm not trying to inconvenience you. Hold on. Alrighty. Okay. All right, the Hangman. Find peace in surrender and new perspectives. Okay? And the Death card is coming out again. Major Arcana. A lot of Major Arcana coming out. With the Hangman and the Death card. Death transformation leads to new beginnings. So, the death of something, I already told you that was going to happen. Something's about to die for something else to be reborn into your life. So you got new beginnings coming. Something's going to end for something else to begin. So get ready. Get ready for the endings because it's just something great that's coming your way. And here it is again. God knows your address. Your blessing is coming. Okay, Virgo. All right, I'm going to pull from the Healing Eye Oracle deck, and then I'm going to wrap this thing up so I can get some food in me because I'm starting to feel a little bit weak and my battery is almost dead. All right, your journey is unique and you are not alone. Okay? Pain is temporary and strength is permanent. Okay? So that just means, guys, that whenever you're going through something, just understand that lesson has a blessing that's going to come after it, right? But you got to learn the lesson from whatever is going on, right? Your journey towards healing is a sign of courage, right? Because it takes courage to delve deep within yourself and fix the problems within. Everyone does not have the courage to do that. Some people go without their entire life without trying to heal. Okay? So there's that. You are the one that has courage because you're constantly trying to do something different, something better. What else do we have in the lights of healing for Virgo? Let go of negativity and embrace positivity. Don't let the trolls win, okay? Don't let them win. They don't deserve it. That one was trying to come out. We're going to let it. Your past does not define your future. So whatever happened in the past, let it go. Okay? It already happened. You can't redo it. Forgive yourself. Love yourself. Move forward in love and light. It's okay to take time for yourself. Self-care is important. It's okay to feel lost sometimes. Find your path back. Love on you. And talk to God when you're starting to feel lost, okay? God is going to put you right back on path, right? So don't you worry about it, right? Everything's going to be just fine, Virgo. You got everything coming to fruition for you. This is just what you need to do to heal. Okay? And love yourself as you would love others. And that's for those people that are people pleasers that are loving everybody else before themselves. Love yourself first, baby. Okay? You pour from the cup after it runneth over. You don't pour from your cup when it's halfway full. It's never too late to start healing. So don't beat yourself up over whatever you did in the past. Start healing right now. It's okay. It's okay that it took you 40 some odd years to do so. Who cares? At least you are healing. With every sunset, there is a promise of a new dawn. I've never even seen this card in here. So no matter what happened, good, bad, or indifferent, learn from it. The blessing still awaits you. You still have a blessing awaiting you, Virgo. So get into it, yeah? Be happy, baby, because everything you want is coming. It's coming. But you have to know that you deserve it. You have to know your worth. Okay? Focus on the good, and the good will grow. That's basically what I just said. You got to know your worth. Your story is still being written. Keep going. Know that you've got God on your side. God didn't forget your address. Celebrate your small victories along the way, because even the small victories can add up to huge victories, right? We were out the other day, and it was like everything that we did, we got like a sale, or we had just enough to get what we needed in the moment, or, you know, we went grocery shopping, and I put in my code, and we got points, and when we went to get gas, we got 10, 15 cents off per gallon. You know, like those small wins add up, you know, because we were able to get all the groceries we needed, get all the gas we needed, be able to come home and sit back and just relax. And I was able to cook us a nice meal, and we had snacks, and you know what I'm saying? Just the little things. Some people don't stop to thank God for the groceries that we got today, because everybody didn't get groceries today. Everybody doesn't have food to eat today. Everybody doesn't have water to drink today, or clean water to drink today. Get into it, yeah? Thank God for the little things. Thank God. Come to God when things are going good, not just when things are going bad. Okay? Heal. Ask for healing, but, you know, thank God every day. I'm grateful. Thank you for waking me up. Thank you for another day. The light at the end of the tunnel is real. Okay? It might be a small speck at the moment, but it's there. It's there. Your mistakes do not define your worth. So whatever you did in the past, it's over. It does not define you. Move on. Heal yourself. Heal yourself, Virgo. You're good to go, baby boo. You don't have to hold on to that pain. For what? Allow yourself to feel joy again. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. All right, Virgie. You are worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy. You are excellent. All right, what we got here? Shift your perspective. You need to know that you're worthy. You're the only one that needs to know it. God knows it. Everybody else around you seems to know it. I am fulfilled by love. So lead with love. Lead with love, and then you'll see it. Maybe you need to start affirming. You know? I am love. I am happy. I am healed. I am whole. I am complete. I see love all around me. I am a money magnet. I see money all around me. You know? You need to affirm what you want in life, okay? I choose kindness. My aura is magnetic to golden opportunities. Greatness cometh. Basically, is what that's saying. Greatness is coming your way, Virgo. Where there's a will, there's a way. It's time for you to start doing something different this year. Maybe it's time for you to open up a business. Maybe it's time for you to sell everything and buy an RV and travel the country, you know? My breath connects me to life. That was confirmation from Teeny Weenie. Maybe that's what you need to do, Virgo. Sell everything and sell all your stuff, put your stuff in storage, sell your house, take that money, go buy you an RV and go travel around the US of A, baby. Change your life. My breath connects me to life. Yeah, maybe it's time for you to do something different. Healing myself heals my lineage. That's a part of that shadow work. Get into healing, yeah. Get into it, yeah. Facing my shadow removes darkness from the world. I said it. I said it. I said it. You are a divine facet of the universe. Get into it, yeah. You need to know your worth, babe. You got to know it. It's okay to feel what you need to feel. Feel what you need to feel. Feel all those feelings. Get into it. Right? But then release it. Release anything that no longer serves you so you can move forward in love and light, right? Virgo, because you got great things coming your way. The world is blessed to have you, so tap into your gifts, Virgo. Tap in. You got to tap in. Because only you and God really know your worth. And you are safe here. It's safe. It's safe for you to be uniquely you. So tap into your gifts. Okay? Call your power back. And tap into your gifts. Your mind is an altar to source energy. Okay? Get into it, yeah? Shift your perspective. Came back around. So maybe it's something that you're not seeing in the right way. Right? Sometimes a paradigm shift is all you need in order to move forward. 101 on the clock. Forgiveness brings freedom. So that paradigm shift is something that you need to probably forgive yourself for. Or someone else, I'm not sure. But it seems like it's self-forgiveness. Usually it's work that you need to do on yourself. Okay, Virgo. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I'm going to wrap it up right here. And just let you know that, no, I'm sorry. I can't. Spirit told me to go into the realist deck for you. There's a little bit more message in here for you. Inner child. You're in your grind. And you need to tap into your inner child. You need to not take things so seriously. Right? But you need to tap in. You need to know how much you're worth it. Okay? You're working hard. But you need to know how much you're worth it in the long run. In the grand scheme of things, you need to know how much you're worth it. Okay? You got to make sure you're seeing yourself through the goggles. Through the true goggles. Right? Any other messages for Virgo before we wrap this thing up? You know what? That was the message from the realist deck. What messages do we have from the mermaid deck? Transparency, honest, authentic, genuine, present. Be transparent. An energy field adjustment or cleansing and health. You need to do a spiritual bath. And it might behoove you to do a sound bowl bath. Spiritual healing. You need to do a lot of spiritual healing. It might be a good idea to get some Reiki healing, Virgo. The mirror. Know thyself. Self-examination. Seeing who you really are. Yeah. You need to really zone in on that shadow work and be transparent with yourself when you're doing so. Okay? This is your reading, Virgo. I need to go ahead and be transparent with myself and charge my phone completely before I come back. So Taurus and Capricorn, you are next when I come back. Hopefully I'll be able to do it today. I think I have time. Yeah, I think I have time. It shouldn't take more than 20 or 30 minutes to charge up my phone, and I'm going to feed myself while my phone is charging. I'm going to do all that stuff and do everything I need to do while my phone is charging, and I'll be right back. Confirmation from Teeny Weenie. I should have time to get this all finished. If this resonated with you, please let me know in the comments. If you guys would like a personal reading or would like to support my channel, my Cash App and my email, all the information you need from me is in my description, okay? I love and appreciate you guys for coming and sharing your energy with me today. Thank you guys. Thank you for the few trolls that showed up. I'm glad. Thank you for the trolls that did not participate in trolling me today. Thank you. Namaste to you, because I'm still healing. I'm trying to heal through my own grief of my mother's passing. So thank you for not trolling me today. For the ones that did not troll me, and for the ones that did, I pray for your healing. I pray for the healing of anyone that is unhealed, and I pray that you guys go in and do some self-care and go to the Most High, okay? Can't fail when you go to the Most High. I'm not here to change your mind. I'm just here to guide you, okay? Tap into your gifts, okay? God gives us all gifts. Tap in. I love you.